Yes, yes. Shout out to the nation. Everybody already in the comment section, man. Let's get it rocking. You guys already know how this show works. This is the fan show. We do this once a week. We have other content creators come on, and we also have members of the channel be able to pull up, jump on, and come talk that shit with us, man. So if anybody wants to come on the camera live with us tonight, the link is up top to become a member. And if you're a member, feel free to say, hey, Graphk, send me the link to Twitter, YouTube, or IG, wherever y'all are. And I'll send it over there, man. And we can get you guys lit. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody, man. Let's have a good show tonight. AD, what's up, my brother? Herman's in the building. King Town, what's good with you, my guy? 209 Iceberg, Raider Two-Face. What's good with you, my brother? It's good to see you, King. OG said, I want to be a content creator too, man. That's funny as fuck. Shout out to OG. Kane, I got you. I got you, brother. I got you. Real shit. Beats.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's dark as fuck in there, big bro, but you straight?
Because I'm a dark motherfucker.
Talk that shit. What's good with you, buddy?
Today's a happy day in Raider country, baby.
Oh man, there's a lot going on right now, man. I love that we actually created a new job title to go get Kelly because I was a huge fan of him. And there's all kinds of other rumors too. You know, Greg Olsen, like he out of there. Cable's out of there. Looked like the Chicago Bears, DC's about to come over. And we just hired the Patriots quarterback coach. He used to be a quarterback coach in Miami as well. And then there's something else that people are saying we may go get Mick Lombardi right now, the quarterback coach from the Patriots, as our OC. So Josh McDaniels goes and gets his guy.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of shit going on right now, man. I think the only thing really in question right now is the DC position. And I like I said, I think we may go with the Chicago move because Kelly came from over there. It just sounds like it's lining up real nice. You know what I mean? But I'm loving this shit, though, big homie. I'm loving this shit.
Hey, check this out, man. I heard about Greg Olsen. We all been waiting on what was going to happen with that. Man. You know what I mean? And then we got caught up with the Brian Flores issue, man. I was hoping that they would bring Brian over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who is that? That's another big homie. What's up, Papa? And the one thing, man, that I think that we can all agree upon, because I don't know how to get into the live chat. I'd like to be able to see that. I don't know if I can see that in this venue. But
are you on the phone or are you on the camera? Yeah, on the computer.
I'm on the computer.
Okay, hit comments. There should be so you see where it says private comments. In comments, there should be a thing where you can hit comments and read what they say.
Upper right-hand corner, OG.
In the right-hand corner?
Yeah, you're on StreamYard right now, so it's a little different.
Oh, okay. Now I see it's on the upper right-hand corner.
Yep, boom.
All right, gracias, Papa.
All right, so I got you.
The one thing, man, that has impressed me, we were all up in arms about whether or not this was a good hiring. You know, to begin with, we all checked out the press conference people were talking about. They said all the right things, but we don't know whether or not they're going to make the right move. So far, man, they've been hitting it out the park. You know what I mean? They've been hitting it out the park, man. Yep. You know, I read the other day that McDaniels had talked about trying to keep on Bradley, or at least discussing that, as opposed to just writing him off, right? And I thought, man, that showed a lot of insight because the players are attached. We don't want to, you know, people don't want to talk about Bradley leaves, you know, Casey Haywood will leave, man. We don't necessarily want to lose him. You know what I mean? But I think that the approach they're taking is thoughtful, insightful, and they've made a lot of solid moves. They brought over Champ. You know what I mean?
I love it.
You know what I mean? I can't find fault with anything. And how long has it been? Fellas and ladies, if they're in the chat, how long has it been since the Raiders made a sequence of solid decisions that impact the team? Man, we've always been kind of like the laughingstock on draft day. You know what I mean? Making these insane moves. Paul Gunther, defensive coordinator way past the expiration date, right?
Yeah.
Greg Olsen doesn't even have screenplays in the playbook. You understand what I'm saying? This is professional level coach. And today, man, I think Ziegler and McDaniels indirectly, man, have put a lot of our concerns to rest. And now we just sit back and let them do their thing. You understand, and see what team they produce. But one thing I feel confident about is that the Raiders are back on a championship team level building process. However you want to slice that up, you know what I mean. They're going to keep players, man, that can contribute, and bring in players and staff, man, that can further enhance the performance ability of this team.
Shout out to the chat, man, real quick. And shout out to my brother Todd Beats in the building. Shout out to Kane. Shout out to my brother Dave. Ricky, look, bro, it's funny on Wikipedia. You know how anybody can change shit on Wikipedia, right? They already made Mick Lombardi our OC already, but it's not official. Nothing's official yet. But I'm not mad about that because at the end of the day, this is Josh McDaniels' offense. So he's going to do what he wants to do regardless. I don't want to use the puppet scenario with Gruden and Olsen, but it's kind of a situation where it's like Josh McDaniels is like, look, this is my playbook. This is my I'm going to do what I want. And he's bringing somebody familiar with him that knows how he likes to do things. So I wouldn't be shocked if name the OC tomorrow or the following day because Senior Bowl, the game is on the 6th, so we need to get that going in the next 3-4 days. But yeah, that's what it is, Rick. Shout out to everybody in the comment section as well, man. Wasted, what's good with you, my brother? OG, I got you. I'm gonna send it over here in a second. I got you. Let me see. I want to get my thing out before OG pulls in because once he come in, I can't say nothing. So, you know what I mean? So I want all my brothers. I want all my brothers in the camera to be able to talk real quick because when OG come in, it ain't about us no more.
You ain't getting the word in on Captain's fault.
Where's Stu at? That's all I want to know. Where's Stu at?
I sent it over to Stu. Stu should be coming in a second as well. Cardo, what's good with you, my brother? It's good to see you in here, King. But yeah, man, it's been a long time since we can say we honestly feel like with Gruden, right? It was like we wanted to be like we're moving in the right direction. But I think we all had our reservations.
We're
right?
like,
Shit. Like, nostalgia purposes. It's like, you know what I mean? Like we okay, it feels good to have a guy back that took us there. But this situation is playing into Mark Davis's hands, man. I love because Champ Kelly, for those who don't know, Khalil Mack has been screaming for him to be the GM in Chicago. And Chicago didn't listen to him.
Well, tell Khalil to get his ass back here then.
Hey, if he wasn't owed like $30 million next year, I would definitely think about it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of money.
Yeah, but you know, and to be honest, he knows that Chicago defense. His coordinator's coming over too. So keep an eye on that because I think his coordinator is actually going to be our DC. So that would be Champ Kelly coming over.
What do you know about that coach?
He runs a 4-3. So, but it's still somewhat of a 3-4,
right?
But mainly like a 5-2. Like it doesn't really like you got to really look at the film. It's all over the place.
I like that.
He relies a lot on his safety, which I love that a lot. I just watched some tape on the defense that he you know, like your slot will be man to man, your outside guy will be playing zone. Like he does a lot of different looks, but he likes to have five guys out on the line, 2 linebacker sets. I like it. I like that 5-2, but it is a 4-3 with variations. Pretty much.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I felt like Gus Bradley shit always looked the fucking same.
It always did. Yeah, that's facts.
Predictable
I'm
coverages.
excited. Ricardo, you just said exactly. That's crazy, bro. Runs a 4-3 with variations. Exactly.
There we go.
You know, the 5-2, 4-3, it's a little bit of everything. It's a hybrid defense. And that's what you need to do to keep up with all these crazy ass offenses.
I was stressing on moving to a full 3-4. I was like, I don't know, man. We could have a shit defensive because we don't have the personnel for that right now.
Yeah.
Right.
What was crazy with this defense is, right, even with the D-line, like they'll have one defensive end standing up and they'll have another one with his hand on the ground. So
that's
like it's dope, but
offenses don't know what to do.
Yeah, but this defense still fits into the mode of Max can still play, Yannick can still play. Everybody that we have over here, we can just build on top of the defense and we don't have to start it over. So you know, that's I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna still pick a few guys up and move some things around. But I like also that I think Abrams gonna be moved to the slot. I mean, move to that box safety, box safety / linebacker. pretty much at all times. Like that, I'm excited about that. I'm
I'm
gonna
waiting
start
for somebody to move him there.
huh?
Do
I've
you
been waiting
think
for somebody to move him there.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't cover, man. You
No,
know?
not at
Yeah.
all. Hey, Al Daddy asked, who do y'all think will stand out the most from the Raiders 4 Pro Bowlers? Who you think, Gabe?
Say that again.
Renfro.
Renfro's gonna eat?
Oh yeah, no.
Renfro's gonna eat, man.
What's up, Dirty?
Dirty, what up, brother?
What up, bro?
What up, Dirty?
What's going on, gang?
Salute,
Chilling.
Papa.
Hey, Raider J, that's facts. Free agents will definitely be attracted to coming to the Raiders now.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's the hot
Especially
spot
offensive
now.
players.
Yeah,
You know
facts.
what I mean? Yeah.
But I got Hunter Renfro as well. I think that Hunter Renfro is going to have a career year this upcoming season. Like, for real.
I think his stats are going to be lower, but I think his getting the numbers when it matters is going to be higher. Because I think we're going to sign a number one receiver, maybe draft one. So I think he's not going to have to carry as much load. But
not this offense, brother. In a Josh McDaniels,
you got a point.
He loves his slot receivers. I
Yeah.
would not. Him and Waller are going to feast.
Yeah,
he's
you got a point.
Definitely going to eat.
Wes Welker and Edelman fucking did have like 100 catches every single season.
Yeah, and you don't need a true number one receiver in this offense. Don't get me wrong. Go get
I
one.
want one.
But yeah, no, we definitely want one. But you don't pay that $30 million. You don't pay that.
No.
Yeah.
It's too much. You know what
You
I
go
mean?
get Gallup and Chark.
Well, I was
No,
thinking
you
about
don't.
Allen Robinson.
don't.
How much is he making?
Who is it?
Allen Robinson from
Like
Chicago.
17, 18.
He's up
15
there.
to 18, somewhere in that range. Now I would do the Allen Robinson. I would give him 16. It's Nevada, state tax, no state tax. I would give him 15, 16. Allen Robinson could be a true number
He
one.
can play, man.
Yeah.
Dirty.
He
Why don't
still
you like
play.
the Gallup and Chark?
Injuries.
Do we
For
keep
Gallup.
D-Jax, though? Do we keep
Huh?
D-Jax or
The
or let
Gallup
him go?
injury.
Gallup can't seem to stay healthy, man.
I like Christian Kirk.
I feel that.
D-Jax. I don't even know if D-Jax head is fully in football, man. I'm
He's-
good. You
Like,
know,
he ain't coming back.
I'm good.
Yeah,
We need
I-
somebody
for
to
some
replace
reason,
that speed.
I think he'll be a Charger. I think we're gonna
Jameson, he has an injury, but Jameson Williams.
bro, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna go get some speed in the draft. That's why I'm not really too worried about D-Jax. Why
Yeah.
bring a guy that's gonna be 36 years old, or is already 36 years old, potentially 37, like in December, I believe, or I don't know when his birthday
yeah,
is.
he's up there.
But
Did
he's
you
up,
see
He was
Calvin
35,
Austin?
but that's old enough, you know.
yeah.
That's
Did
way
you
off.
see- Did you see Calvin Austin?
Alvin Austin.
Calvin Austin, wide receiver.
Where
He was catching balls the other day, man. He looked real nice.
We're at the
Where does he go? What school does he go to?
The senior ball.
Well, I can't exit out.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Calvin who? Austin.
Austin the
Alvin
third.
Austin.
I like late in the draft, like Kyle Phillips, man, from UCLA. That guy's good, man.
You know how many people look good in practice and can't do shit on the field?
That's
Memphis.
facts.
Memphis.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I don't-
Jermaine Johnson beasted Darian Kennard.
I'm not look, I don't get excited over what you do in practice in front of scouts. You know what I mean? What do you do when you put on a
game.
uniform and that
Right.
game is really going on?
There's dudes that
what I
ball out college games and don't do shit in the NFL too, though.
Especially under the lights, man.
Hey, we all keep forgetting you guys that we just signed Tyron Johnson to like a 2-year deal too, I believe. So that we already have speed, we have speed on the roster. There really ain't no reason to bring back a D-Jax if you don't have to be. You know, if you don't have to. Like we brought a guy back, he's much younger too.
Yeah.
With Tyron. Let me see. Shout out to Balboa. I appreciate you, brother. If you guys want to come on the show, let me know. The member link is up top. If you want to become a member, come pull up, talk that shit with us, man. Zay will be gone. G-Ware, I believe Zay will be gone too because somebody's gonna overpay him.
I don't know. DC might put in a word to try to get him to stay. DC loves Zay.
I just don't want to.
I don't want him to come back, but
You're gonna overpay for somebody.
You don't want
who's
Zay
mediocre,
Jones to come
pretty
back?
much.
I want him to come back. I just don't want to overpay for him.
I like Zay Jones, but I feel like the days of having those kind of Zay, like let's bring in some. I don't know. I want to upgrade.
aside from Renfro, I don't want to bring any receivers back. I want Edwards gone. I want Zay gone. I want a whole new receiving corps.
That's you see, you can't say that with a new coaching staff. All of those players were not used the proper way. You know what I
Right.
mean? They was used the John Gruden way. This new offense that's coming in is completely different, man. It's way different. And this is an offense that these guys will thrive in. You know what I mean? Especially
I like Edwards.
Edwards is going to get more 50-50 balls thrown to him in the back of the end zone and designed up plays for him and Waller to be on the same side and create a mismatch. Bro, these kids are going to thrive next year.
But Dirty.
I saw Brian Edwards drop a lot of balls.
Look.
See, he didn't really drop a lot of balls though, bro. Like he didn't.
I feel like he would disappear.
He would more disappear in games. Like they would try to get him the ball early, and then if it wasn't working or whatever, like if he was covered, Carr wouldn't look his way anymore.
You know why you think you saw him drop a lot of passes? Because he dropped some in key moments.
It wasn't the fact
that
he
a lot of clutch passes.
He just dropped. He just dropped key moment passes. So it makes it seem like it's
He did have a couple clutch ones though.
Yeah, no, that's exactly.
He did. He had
he did.
Look at this, you guys. Zay Jones had 546 receiving yards. And we're talking about bringing him back. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. But funny is, I think Waller still had around that same much, and he missed 5 games. So I don't really want to bring back the Zay Jones of the world. Yes, he had some big plays and big moments. He also had problems tracking the ball with those deep balls. Yes, he had the speed. He had some great catches on the right on the out. Like he just had some great catches in key moments.
He had catches in key moments.
Yeah. But I'm just don't want to bring. I don't want to go that route anymore, man.
For the right price, I'm bringing it back.
I don't know. I think he's not. I think he's making minimum salary. I disagree. I think we keep him on as a number 4. You know what I mean? I think it's a disservice to the team chemistry because remember, man, he was on the practice squad. He didn't even expect to make the final cut, and then he demonstrated, man, and came through. You know what I mean? Towards the end of the season, depending on how much money he's looking at. You know what I mean? I think we keep.
I think he's on a minimum salary last year, but I think he's set to make some money. So that's why it's the right price.
The problem is this. I would bring him back for the same contract that he had, right? But look, Nelson Aguilar only had 800 rushing yards with this, and he got a $15 million deal. So for him to have about 250 more receiving yards than Zay, I think Zay had more touchdowns. I forgot how many touchdowns.
I think Zay had 1 touchdown.
Yeah, he had 1. There you go. 1
in game 1.
Yeah, Baltimore to win the game. But you look at it like that from that standpoint, it's like somebody's gonna give him $6 to $7 million. Like somebody's gonna pay him at least $6 to $7 million. I'm not gonna look. We ain't breaking the bank for that. There's no fucking way.
I honestly don't think he gets that, man. I honestly don't think he gets.
I was off.
He hasn't proven anything. One of the reasons Buffalo sent him out, he still hasn't improved his stock. You know what I mean?
So?
Nah.
If he wants anything over $4 million, I don't know way.
Anywhere he goes,
I'm sorry.
He's only getting paid for one reason anywhere he goes, bro, and that's purely his work ethic. The way he puts in work and the way he goes about getting shit done on a practice. You know what I mean? That's it. He's not going to get paid for his production in the games. He doesn't have any.
I disagree with that, man.
It's not enough on paper.
I feel like all the production he has is not enough.
It's not always statistical, though. You can't deny that in the stretch run of the season, man, he came through with some clutch catches, man, and was the number 1 receiver and stepped up and demonstrated, man, he could handle the pressure. The other aspect I want to comment, and you guys can get in, is that we all know, man, Carr makes bad reads, right, under pressure. So there were times, you know what I mean, when he'd throw a drop off, man. You know what I mean, when Zay Jones was open or make bad throws.
Here we go with a 2-hour conversation.
Hey, but no, we're not gonna go there. Top is a DC fan. Like he's not.
I know, but I'm just saying it'll turn into a 2-hour conversation with the chat and everything,
like
bro.
this, like that, bro.
Zay Jones started the season. You know what's so crazy? Zay Jones won the game for us in week 1 with a touchdown in overtime. Then he caught a key 3rd and long against the Chargers for us to get into the playoffs on the sidelines. That was the catch that won us the game.
Oh yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? Like he stretched out for that and caught that. Like that was a great catch. Right. So at the end of the day,
think like the dude was playing as our number one receiver for most of the year.
Yeah.
That shit that number one receivers do week in and week out. And these were just months apart.
True.
Was he the number one receiver though? Most of the
Him
But
and
he's
Brian
not one,
Edwards?
we all know he's not one
and
receiver,
Edwards,
wide receiver one
and it went to
talent.
say.
Renfro was wide receiver 1 this year, man.
No, that's what I mean. But like at the beginning, it was Ruggs number one,
Yes.
and
Zay was
then,
the number
and then it
one
went
wide
kind of like
receiver for
when
the
he got
last
hurt,
4
it went
weeks.
to Edwards. They tried to go to Edwards, and then Zay took over like that.
What's good,
I
Mike?
mean, fucking Renfro was consistent all year, but I'm saying like that other position. that
Zay
other
was the number one
second
target
receiver,
for the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah,
wideout.
and he
Not
produced.
in the slot.
I agree with you said, Papa. But here's the thing: Renfro's top tier talent.
Yes.
Zay Jones, I don't even know when he got drafted, man. But he played above his ability. We don't, you know what I mean? We don't want to just necessarily what in essence.
Actually, he hasn't played above
was
his
a key
ability.
component in why we got to the playoffs.
No,
He
Dirty.
hasn't played above
Yeah,
his ability.
bro,
That's
Zay
the thing. He
Jones-
hasn't.
Zay Jones is the Brandon Faison of the offense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They both.
He was a second-round pick. He's
both
supposed to be a hell of a lot better.
Stepped up, man.
Zay
You know what I
Zay has not overplayed his ability. The reason why he got shipped out of Buffalo, and the same reason that
He's underperformed.
he has underperformed his ability. You know what I mean? Zay is a whole lot better than what he appears to be.
Dude was
You
a
know
second
what I
round
mean?
pick.
That's the reason Buffalo
He's a second round
drafted him
pick?
where they drafted him.
Yeah.
Second round.
I'm looking it up right now.
Out of Eastern Carolina, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Small school.
Zay
Yeah, he
was
came
a
out.
beast
He
coming
came out
of
with high
college.
hopes, and then he was like a bust. And then we got him. We turned him around a little bit, but then
Well,
They
that's
misused
what
him.
I'm
They
saying.
didn't
I'll
have a
take him back.
quarterback.
Edwards
I'll take
is
him back
a
at the
victim of
right
everybody
price.
pumping him up, gassing him up before he ever did anything.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking
I'll
about
take him
next
back.
TO this, next TO that, and
Yeah.
that's not fair to him.
Exactly.
You know what? Let me
I'll-
see. I want to see what his market value is real quick. Let me check that out.
I would resign Zay, but with like an incentive deal.
There you go.
Give him,
There you go.
give him like a
Incentive
base
plus.
salary, and then
Yeah,
give him
yeah,
like
yeah.
an incentive deal.
You do
I
that.
think that would be fair, bro.
Hey, Longy, I do love my USC guys, bro. I love my SC guys to death, bro.
Let me see. Hold on.
Swear
Hey,
to God.
tell me you caught the interview, though, bro. Please tell me you caught the interview.
Which one?
Yes, sir.
The DC4 interview I did.
I didn't, bro. To be honest, bro, I've been.
I know you've been on vacation.
Yeah, I've been out the way, bro. I'll pop in for an hour, do a show, and then I don't see shit.
Bro, you go. Hey, look,
gotta
I'm just
check it
saying,
out.
don't be drinking anything when that shit come on, because you liable to spit it out.
Spit it
your
out.
nose.
It's like that.
What did he say? What did DC say, homie?
No, you gotta check it out on Dirty's channel. You gotta check it out.
Oh, it's off the hook, huh?
I think Dirty did a skit or something. Then
I did.
I'm trying to find Zay Jones. Where the fuck is he at?
Hey, did you guys see Simone Raider skit with the interview? That shit had me
Comedy.
rolling.
That shit had me crying, bro. That shit had me in tears. Bro, you gotta go watch that shit, bro.
When was it?
Go to his IG.
He dropped it today on Instagram.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Who did he interview?
Nice.
So,
I'm gonna
Dirty,
check it out.
Look, we ain't even gonna say we gonna watch that shit. Just like we gonna watch yours, Dirty. Don't even ask no questions. Just watch that shit, and you're gonna be in tears.
I might
Bro.
have to watch it.
Yes.
yo, Dirty. So if you could put together a combination of any two wide receivers for us to go get, whether it's 2 free agents, 2 draft picks, 1 free agent, 1 draft pick, who's your 2 receivers?
Free agent wise, people hate that I say it, but that boy out of LA, out of the Chargers,
Mike Williams.
You still on that, huh?
I like
and
Mike Williams.
Jahan Dotson.
Who was the other one?
Okay.
Okay.
And then late in the
like that.
7th round, go pick up Velus Jones Jr. out of Tennessee as a return man. That boy is like 6'2", 210, 215, something like that. But he run like a 4. Yeah, he run like a 4.38.
Okay.
He's a
What do you
return.
guys?
specialist.
What do you guys
He's a
think about
return
DJ
specialist.
Clark?
I like
DJ Chark.
a lot.
I like DJ Chark and like Christian Kirk. That combo. I
I
like
could see
that.
that would be
I
dope.
don't. My only knock on Chark is there's not enough tape on him, bro. Like the quarterbacks that he's had, he just doesn't have enough on film to convince me he's gonna be worth the money he's gonna ask for. You know what I
Don't
mean?
be shocked if Jacoby Myers comes over from New England too.
Yeah.
That makes more
Yeah,
sense. That
that's,
makes way more sense.
I just hope we don't go out and get Gronk. I don't want Gronk.
I don't think it's necessary. I agree.
That's a Jason Witten.
Doc's already told y'all, bro. A number one wide receiver ain't needed in this offense, and that's
not in this one,
fact, bro. There's no such thing.
Who was that guy from the
offense.
Cowboys that we drafted? That was a talk show announcer. Had been retired out of football for 2 or 3 years, man. We ain't doing that no more. You
Jason Witten, yeah, that's what I was saying.
We ain't doing that bullshit no more.
Now we got our
also Wan'Dale Robinson.
Yep, Rondell Robinson.
The dude looks like he could be a real good gadget player.
I see.
It's gonna be Drake London, man.
I'm gonna do like if you're gonna do like a gadget play, I wanted to go grab my boy out of SMU, Robertson. He's quick as shit. Like we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more.
Oh, you got him on your mock draft, huh?
Yeah, I got him. I picked him up in the 7th.
Yep.
Fast as shit, bro. He can be like that Ruggs kind of not with the same talent. Don't get me wrong.
Just that burner.
That burner,
hey, bro. So look, that's who I.
Oh, that's the interviewer.
Oh no.
Shit.
For me, man, I think that some of the keys are offensive line on the right side, obviously, whether we draft or if we try to pick up a free agent. I think our corners need to be tightened up a whole hell of a lot. You know what I mean, right?
Especially, I don't think Casey Hayward's coming back.
I hope he is, man. But, there's a lot of scuttleback. But I ain't sold on the fact that if Bradley doesn't stick around, that Hayward will leave. I'm not sold
if Bradley,
on that.
If Bradley sticks around, he's going to stay because that system works.
Right, it all depends on what kind of defensive scheme the new defensive coordinator utilizes, right?
Right.
I think he was happy with the Raiders,
fucking Olsen out the fucking door. Thank you, Jesus.
And Bradley's interviewing in Indianapolis, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
Taking the Eberflus job.
Cardo, 12 million for Christian Kirk is I'm telling you, that's
a deal.
That's a steal, bro. That's a steal.
That guy's
Raiderzilla, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man, for becoming a member, King. Appreciate you.
Hey, click that like button, fellas. You know what I mean? To help this brother out, man, maintain this show.
There you go.
Wipe those feet.
Wipe them shits, man. Wipe them shits. And hit that subscribe button. We almost to 13,000, y'all. We getting there. We pushing, man.
I got to say this real quick, man, before we get back to football. It's a trip, man. You got to beg somebody, man. Ask somebody to click a like button, man, on a show that people enjoy. I don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a Raiders show. We all love the Raiders. We talk Raider football. It's like being in the locker room, and you got to ask people, man, to click like, man, so the show keeps growing. I don't know. I think
almost 500 people in here. Only 200 likes. Let's go.
You know what's funny though? A lot of people don't even they just come in and watch and don't even realize that they're not doing this. So it's and I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem reminding motherfuckers.
No, it's okay. I'll be the bad guy.
I'm trying to wipe them feet and they're like, where do I wipe them feet?
All they want.
I'm trying to remember to say that shit in the beginning when that shit first start off, bro. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not saying
I noticed the more I say it, what I mean, my numbers started to fly up a little bit. So I feel real good, bro. I'm not too far away from 1,000. I'm over 4K watch hours. I'm happy.
Hey, hold on real quick.
I'm gonna have to subscribe to your show, homeboy.
Yeah, go follow Dirty for sure.
Oh yeah, Dirty.
See, OG, that's why I sent you the link here, because you already emotional, motherfucker. First of all, you was on the show like 2 weeks ago and you was drunk.
Who you talking about?
OG.
Oh, okay.
He been here for a month. He was here like last week. What are you talking about?
He was here last week.
Bro, you were here last week.
Stop, OG.
OG be on there. Everybody just sitting there like,
who got YouTube open?
OG don't be giving a fuck though, man. He don't give a fuck.
No, he don't give two shits.
I've been a Raider fan since 1952. Motherfuckers can't tell me shit.
I love the Raiders before they existed.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? I helped Al Davis buy the fucking team.
You gotta watch that interview last night that OG, Captain Jack.
Oh yeah. With Phil.
With Phil, man, bro. Oh my
God. Phil who?
Phil
Piano?
Piano, yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's old school shit right there. That's my fucking era, homie.
I was so mad. Cap called me
when
I was driving home, and he told me I missed. He was like, "Pull up, let's do this." Missed that shit, bro.
I saw it on my screen, man, but I didn't go check it out.
Hey,
let me tell you guys.
Another thing about OG,
let me tell you guys, Phil Filippiano, man, in Oakland back in the Raiders' heyday, had all the respect and everybody in the league. You never hear people talk about him much outside of the Raider kind of like net, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, but he damn sure contributed to the Raiders, man. During Kenny Stabler's heydays, man.
Another thing about
Raymond Chester, all them boys, man.
Another thing about OG, man.
Hubbard, all them cats.
I saw a lot of people, man, when John Madden passed, man, and they never, a lot of us never seen him coach, nothing like that, man. I never seen it hit anybody like it hit OG, man. OG was tore up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. That shit, that's tugging in my tears.
Well, I'm old enough to have seen him coach and win games, man, at the Coliseum when I was a little pup. And there was nobody like John Madden, man. You know what I mean? There was nobody like him.
Hey, Phil renamed the OG yesterday. He named him OG Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I seen that.
The pothead, he called him the OG.
Hey, Murph tried to leave the interview early, and Phil was like, "What the fuck you mean?
I got shit to do too.
I got shit to do too, motherfucker. What you talking about?" I love that shit, man. Shout out to Phil, man. I love it, bro. I got to get him on the show next for sure.
Yeah, he was fucking cool.
Herman, I got you, brother. Hey, anybody else who wants to come on the show, hit me up on Twitter in my DM or IG on my DM or on Facebook, wherever you follow at, and tell you want to come on. I'll send the link over so you can pull up. I got you.
Hey, did we deal with the comment on the board?
Yeah. So salute to the panel. Is McDaniels leaning towards a 4-3 after his comments the other day? Is there a Shane Vereen or a James White type in the draft? To be honest, there's a lot of running backs in the draft, but to be real, we already got Kenyon Drake under contract. Bring him back if he's healthy, bro. We may already have our guy. You know what I mean? We still got Regis over there on the. You know what I mean? We could bring him up. I would love to go get a running back in the later rounds, but James White, he's a free agent. I know he's up there in age now, but you never know. I mean, James McDaniel, you might want to bring him with him.
Yeah, the only way I take a running back in the first few rounds is if Kenneth Walker falls in the late in the second for some reason.
If we draft in the second and then he's still there late, like after us, I would move that third and then some to move down and get Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, him and Josh Jacobs, man.
But Jacobs is already look. Josh McDaniel already is excited about him. Hey, who's is that? Is that Kane? Kane, that's your mic, bro. Your shit tripping. The echo. Because now that shit sound good as a motherfucker. Let me see. Do you have your YouTube down there?
Now?
You're good to go.
All right.
But yes, easy. BX, it sounds as if we may do that 4-3 defense, but we were talking about it earlier where it's like a variation.
That's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back, Kane. Try to come in and out, bro.
All
right. But yeah, if we bring over the DC from the Bears, it's technically a 4-3, but it's all kind of disguises and all kind of different variations. But we can keep the personnel that we have. So, it's a hybrid type defense, and I like it, man. I like it. Real quick, let me send this off to a few people, man. Oh shit, I got like fucking 30,000 people hitting me right now.
While you're doing that, man, I'm in recovery. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've been in recovery for a long time.
I love it.
But I definitely had me some fruit punch when I found out that Greg Olsen had got fired, man. I've been waiting for that. You know what I'm saying, right now? I almost looked up in the sky and said, "Thank you, Jesus." You know what I'm saying? So, that fool,
I love it, bro. Hey,
I'm glad that fool is gone.
Hey, Top, do me a favor. The next Mental Health Monday show I do, pull up, man. I would love to talk to you about that, bro.
Did you hear my share that I sent you?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
but we need that here.
Oh, no, you know what I mean? I work with, so real quick, this has got nothing to do with Raider football. I'm a former United States Army Ranger for real and former Green Beret. I developed a drinking and alcohol and drug problem, man, after I got out of the service. You know what I mean? I'm a proud member of Narcotics Anonymous. I've been clean for quite some time, man.
Love it, man.
I sponsor a lot of people in recovery. if there's anybody in the room, man, that has a substance abuse problem, don't be ashamed to hit me up. Doc's has got my number. You can hit him up on private message. You know what I mean? Because anonymity is our key. But it's what I do. I work with combat veterans that suffer from PTSD, and that's how I give back, man. Keep people from dying from the disease of active addiction.
I love it, brother. And shout out to you, man. Kane is still wilding, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's still wilding. Try to pop back in, man. It's tripping. It be doing that all the time when you come in. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what got Kane's phone doing.
It's his phone.
Hey, you need to be his sponsor, bro. You need to be Kane's phone sponsor, bro. That motherfucker hired your bitch.
Just a phone call away. You know what I mean? I'll work with you.
Shout out to O, man. Regardless of how we paint this, the truth is it's a rebuild, and if we miss the playoffs, I don't want anyone blaming DC, not our clown of an owner. Oh, you tripping, bro? What? Bro, everybody already said from the GM to the head coach. Everybody said this ain't, to me, this isn't even a soft rebuild. This is like we're gonna fine tune this shit and get it right to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anything less than the playoffs, everybody's fired.
It's just a retool.
Yeah.
Everybody's fired. Anything less than the playoffs, everybody's fired because you guys are supposed to be fucking upgrades. You're gonna
be like Oprah.
You can get there and you
fired.
can't.
You fired.
All y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm coming in like Oprah. You get a pink slip. You get a pink slip. Everybody gets a pink slip.
There's a fire sale going on.
Hey, shout out to Jose. I knew what you meant, my brother. Thank you for the donation. Also, shout out to Dangerfield. Congrats on your recovery. Been sober for 6+ years, hard drugs, and 5+ years alcohol free. Keep it going. Shout out to our brother, man.
One day at a time, baby.
Let's go. Hey, speaking of our brothers, man, that dealt with certain things and bounced back. Our brother Pastor Raider, man.
What up, Pastor?
What's up, everybody? I didn't even see that I got brought in. What's up?
Long time no see.
The room is getting ready to get blessed.
Hey, I'm
Pastor's
sorry,
in the building.
Hey, I'm still working on these beers, man. But
Let me get my cross out.
2022 is going to be a special year for me, man, because I got to calm down on the alcohol, man. I definitely got to calm down. No drugs.
I want to go grab a drink. I got my blinds open. It's snowing outside. I'm chilling.
Yeah, bro.
Good night.
It's crazy out here right now, bro.
I love it. Kids are out of school. We're about to go play in the snow tomorrow.
Hey, how you feeling right now, Pastor, about all the moves we making, man?
Salute, carnal. What's up, Papa?
There's a lot of
it's good.
Salute, brother. There's a lot of hesitancy for me, but I think as I'm watching it piece together, I think the thing that will really keep me from feeling any type of way about the hirings, because I really wanted to see Harbaugh come in, will be the moves we make going forward as far as our not even necessarily with the coaches, with our personnel. What do we do with Max? You know what I mean? What kind of moves are we making with with certain individuals that I want to see stick around? Yeah. You know, so and what you guys,
if you put a dominant DT next to Max and Yannick, they're going to eat even more than what they've already been eating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we can go get one of those guys, not in free agency, a veteran, great, bring him in. But I want to get one of these young guys, man, that Wyatt or Jordan Davis, one of those Georgia boys. Like, bring one of those guys in, bro. And bruh, Max is going to take it to the whole next level, bro.
One thing too that encouraged me is that we kept Edgar Bennett. I'm seeing him keep guys, and then I saw reports that he wanted to try to keep a few other coaching guys. I know that Versace had been reached out to, talked to, and I don't think he'll stick around. I want him to because I think he'd still work well, but who knows? We'll see.
Hey, speaking of Edgar Bennett, shout out to him. He did coach Davante Adams for 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Why he's good.
Yeah, Edgar Bennett is a Green Bay Packer. So.
Yes, so there may be, he was the quarterback's coach, and then he moved over, or his wide receiver coach. Then he moved over to offensive coordinator, I believe, in Green Bay. But he was there for 5 years. So, so this guy knows Davante Adams very well. So this may be a power move.
Let me ask you this: do we really think Davante Adams is the type of player that's going to ask for the whole damn bank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's number one.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want him for that reason.
These wide receiver one guys are divas, man. You know how they are, and it's
dirty. Davante Adams from the Bay, bruh. He's from the
Bay,
Bay,
out from Fresno State, man.
From East Palo Alto. I know where
he wants his shillings, bro.
He from the town.
Just $1 more than D-Up.
Hey,
Even if it's $1 more than D-Hop, he wants more than
I'm
D-Hop.
sorry, y'all. If I'm the best receiver in the league, I'm talking about specifically me, I'm going to where all the money is because this shit is a short-lived career.
That's
I want
right.
all of it. Give me all my money.
Man.
If I'm
career
Davante Adams,
injury could be over with. Just
I'll go to
This is his
Jacksonville
second.
for $200 million right now. Fuck.
This is his second contract too, right? So this is his second go around on a big contract, correct?
Yeah, this is most likely they say his last
this is the
biggest
retirement bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this
gotta
is
go for the
what
gusto.
sets him and
Yeah.
his cousins up.
So there's no way he takes the deal to play with his boy.
You can't blame him. I wouldn't.
But will his boy take a deal to get his boy in? Will Carr take
Of course.
But we don't need him though. I don't think we need
He has
him.
before.
Bro,
He doesn't care about the money. The money's not the big deal to DC. The ring is the big deal to DC.
Hey, hold on. That's not been proven yet, Dirty.
Dirty. Come on,
He can say
man.
whatever he wants. You have to remember that Derek Carr was the highest paid player in the league at one point.
For a very short-lived time, but still he was.
It was like for like a cup of coffee. He was
but that's why I'm saying
highest
get
paid player in the
Davante
league.
now for 30, because in 3 years when that deal is still 30 and other receivers are making 40, 45, that's gonna be a good deal.
But look, I can see Davante Adams though. I can see him say, "It's a no tax, no state tax. Give me 25 mil." But that's a tough pill to swallow when you're watching D-Hop get 27.5 in Arizona where there's no state tax either. So, how do you defend saying I'm taking less money than D-Hop? Like, you know what I mean? Like
28.
I think DA has a better shot at a Super Bowl ring in Vegas than D-Hop does in Arizona. Yeah. If they built this team right, he has a better shot at that Super Bowl ring that he's chasing. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to pay tax. He doesn't have to pay the high. Look, it still costs to live in Arizona. It's still expensive to live there. There may not be no tax, but it costs a lot of money to live there.
Wait, hold on.
AZ.
Dirty. Bro, you are too smart. You have too much wisdom to be talking that goofy shit, brother. I lived in Phoenix for a year. It's one of the cheapest places you can find.
Right, everybody from Cali moving to Arizona, man. What you talking about? It's expensive. Expensive compared to what? You know what I'm saying?
Prices have gone up. Prices in AZ have gone up because everybody's trying to get there because the prices
are moving out.
It's going up, but it's still.
So the prices are going up. First off, it's still cheaper to live in Vegas than it is in AZ. It's still cheaper to live in Vegas than it is in Cali. Anywhere in Cali.
No, it ain't.
Phoenix is cheaper, bro.
Henderson, ever since Allegiant got built, the Raiders came to town, man. Real estate jacked up with sky high.
Lion Johnson. Arizona.
My Lion Johnson.
That shit was easy peasy.
But you know, we ain't here to talk about real estate prices.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question though?
Yes, you can, sir.
My question is, how could we be so sure that his main concern is winning the Super Bowl? His main concern could just be getting money, bro. Like a lot of these players, I've never heard him say that was something that is on his to-do list.
Isn't that what everybody plays the game for, though? Money.
Not everybody.
In the ring.
The one reason I would say that
so.
I think
everybody says it.
He's not is because he's going to play with Derek Carr. That he's one of your best friends.
It's good, everybody.
And you played with him in college, and so the legacy you leave is left behind now in another. I mean, that's what
I think we're romanticizing that point. The fact that they went to college. We don't know him personally. We're over romanticizing that point. Like, it's a lot of guys who play with each other, grew up with each other, and they still make a decision based on their financial needs, my dude.
Exactly.
We're talking about M's, bro. We're not talking about, I'm going to go pull up on my homie and have dinner with him.
They kick it off summer if they want to.
Yeah, they kick it on the offseason.
It happens in every sport. Like, look at LeBron and Chris Paul and shit. Their their kids are like godfathers to each other, but they never play with each other because they want that bag first.
That's right, Papa.
If the money is right to go,
and I'm from Vegas. I'll tell you that Vegas is more expensive than Arizona.
There you go.
To live in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I own a property in Vegas too.
That's another reason why we moved to Florida. So.
All right, Waste over here flexing. Oh yeah, I got a property there too.
No, I'm not.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing on the DC debate, though. You know what I mean? It could go either way. But as long as DC has been a quarterback with the Raiders, has he ever projected an opinion that he didn't follow up with actions? I haven't seen that yet. I could be wrong.
Never seen it.
You know what I mean? I think DC wants some money, but I don't think that that's his primary motivation. And I think that's where Docs was coming from.
I
think,
do like what DC is saying about Adams, though.
In addition to the fact, all the various coaches, all the various offensive schemes that he's had to learn in his 8-9 year career, I think, you know, he has a chip on his shoulder to a certain extent. We all know he's a Christian, but I think he has a chip on his shoulder to a certain extent that if this regime comes in and devises an offensive scheme that he believes that can be championship caliber and he can flourish in, I think he stays, man.
Yeah, see, Derek is the least of our worries, right? And I don't think that decision at this point is all on his lap. You know what I mean? Because they still have control over him. It's not like he can just walk whenever he wants.
Well, he already said he wants to retire a Raider, so I don't think you got to worry about it.
He said he wouldn't play for anywhere else. That's why I get frustrated when people are like saying they're going to trade him or they're going to.
Guys, can we just put the car talk?
Sound good. Hey, real quick, shout out to Problem, man. Thank you for becoming a member, King. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. Let me get these supers in real quick, y'all, and we're definitely going to get back rocking.
Dean,
welcome to the family, man. Hit that subscribe button.
Facts, man. Shout out to my brother Pharaoh. Players are not taking pay cuts, and nobody would do it at their job, too. Let's be real. If Carr does it to bring Adams in, he should be a Raider for life. If DC takes a super pay cut, Pharaoh, for Davante to come in, that would be very, very big for us. But let's be honest. I think we all kind of agreed. We're talking about Davante Adams, but let's be real. There's a very, very, very slim chance that happens. And when Josh McDaniels came over, I kind of thought, you know, the writing was kind of on the wall with that scenario. Damn, bro. Kane, your shit is still tripping, brother.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys touched on this too.
Because you're not wearing headphones, brother. If you put headphones in, it'll work.
Hey, I don't know if you guys touched on this yet or not, but fucking you don't need a wide receiver one to be with the coach that we got. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
not at all.
So
yeah, we said that
so
earlier.
fucking
But
what I'm looking
I
at is like DJ Chark from Jacksonville. I'm looking at him right now, and or Kirk, somebody like that.
I'm looking at a receiving core.
It's Allen Robinson. That's my number one
what
guy.
Is he slated to make?
What is he slated to make
though?
Huh?
What is he slated to make?
Who, Allen?
Nowhere near 27, 30 million.
Like 16.
No, DJ Shark. No. I
was
say
14.
14.
Allen Robinson.
Oh, Chark is like 12, 13.
Yeah, 12. So what I would do is I would bring in two receivers that serve a different need. I think with this team, we are not one big free agent away from competing. And I can't see a new regime coming in and tying up 15% of their cap for one player in the first year. You know what I mean? We have a lot of needs on this team, man. Make no mistake about that. There are a lot of guys that played in the previous system that aren't going to be effective in this system. There are a lot of guys on the defensive end.
I think everybody would agree this conversation makes the Ruggs situation, the football side of it, hurt that much worse.
Yes,
you know
it definitely does.
He was really starting to come into his own, you know.
And the thing about Ruggs is that we needed another wide receiver anyway, and it would have been great. It would have been great.
He was still cheap on his cheap contract too.
That kid was. You know what I saw when I saw Ruggs and Hunter Renfrow. I saw Fred Biletnikoff and Cliff Branch. That's what I was. That's what I saw. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was really sad to see what happened to him, man.
He was just fighting for balls more now, dog. It was just so much
50-50 balls. He showed his athleticism. But the one thing that we can say is he made me not really want CeeDee Lamb anymore.
Yep.
He made me not want CeeDee Lamb.
I don't know about that, man. I kind of like
beginning of this year.
Yeah.
So Allen Robinson is making $17.9 million, guys.
CD doesn't go for the ball. He doesn't play for the ball.
Squid, DC has not dismissed his bro's comment.
He's
saying a lot.
Squid, I said that before.
We talked about that, Squid. Facts, my brother.
Me and Docs talked about that, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want to go that route. DC is the greatest quarterback of all time. He's better than Tom Brady. He's the best quarterback ever. I don't want no smoke with nobody.
Listen, he created light and sound.
Let's just leave it there.
As a DC4 fanatic, as a Carr stand, that is an overstatement. That is an overstatement.
Y'all don't understand. Docs is trying to get in that inner circle with Mark Davis. This shit is on camera. You understand me? Anything you say can and will be held against you.
Them motherfuckers will never let me in over there. Hey,
I'm gonna get to meet Biletnikoff on Saturday.
That's
Oh
fire.
no shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Raid real quick. Hey, Rob, bro, that you speaking facts. And shout out to my brother Raid. He just sent me this shirt in the mail, and he sent me a white one as well. My brother just sent me a text and said, "Hey, bro, you like these shirts?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "I ordered these motherfuckers and they don't fit. I don't want to return them." I said, "Hey, but shit, come on, bro." Hey, so shout out to my brother Ray, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, we gotta get you on the show again here soon as well. Shout out to Leo. How about Mike Williams? That is Dirty's guy.
I would love for us to have Mike Williams. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, if you get Mike Williams, hey, bye Brian Edwards.
That's Dirty's guy right there.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
Brian
what I mean?
Edwards could kick all the rocks in the world, bro.
Yeah.
I do not like Brian Edwards.
We didn't
He's
talk
the
about
only
this.
one I'm looking at.
We
is
didn't
Mike
talk about
Williams.
this, you guys. What do you think about this? This would be fucking crazy. Okay, you got Hunter Renfrow already, one of the best slot receivers in the league, top 5, maybe top 3. Shit. Waller, top 3 tight end, right? You go get Mike Williams. That's your big body receiver on the outside. Then you go get. Man, it'd be crazy to go get a Christian Kirk, bro. If you can get both.
OG's in the building?
Yeah.
OG's in the building? Oh shit. I didn't
Mike Williams is making 15.6 million.
OG is trolling right now. He's not saying a word on purpose, and I love it.
OG is sitting there listening to your bullshit.
Here we go. Here we go.
You done opened up the can, man.
OG is tired of the bullshit and is gonna fucking sit here and listen to this crap and go, yeah. And that's what I've been doing for the last 5 minutes. Just sitting there listening to bullshit.
Okay, hold on. Fuck all that.
Doc's got the mic. Don't fuck with the person that got the mic.
Hey, what we doing? What's up? What's up, OG?
Look,
No. So you get one of the greatest interviews of YouTube history last night, and you come in here feeling like your shit don't stink, bro?
Yeah, we heard you interview Philip
listening to bullshit of everybody doing the fucking let's do fantasy football solutions for fucking real football. Let me tell you something. I came in into this whole shit listening to the fucking new GM and the new head coach going, God damn, this is a corporate takeover. That's what that presser sounded like. Then I listened to the one guy who I respect his opinion on all this. And that was Randy Moss. And I got kind of enthused. I got, a little bit excited. Got a little bit of a boner. Okay?
Hey, now I know you're already
both
lying.
of these motherfuckers, and I'm like,
you can't get hard, motherfucker. So that's how I know you're lying.
no, Randy Moss, who played for both of these motherfuckers, had a great fucking outlook at it. And I watched this interview and went, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yo, man, fuck Randy Moss.
That could be PA in that offense.
Yo, man, fuck Randy Moss with a sick dick. Fuck him.
Hey, Teddy Bruschi said the same thing. He said this is a great move. A lot of those New England guys was like, you guys do not understand what you guys just got.
Illuminor, Bruschi didn't play for the Raiders. Randy Moss did.
Yeah, Randy, you call what he did with the Raiders playing for us? Randy Moss was ass.
He fronted us off.
He was getting flagged his whole fucking career.
As a matter of fact, didn't he flip us off before he left?
Him.
Hey, hold on. I gotta
Okay.
play devil's advocate. That man he never had a quarterback in his life.
I know, but didn't he say he took plays off himself?
Yeah, I would take plays off too if I had no quarterback. Bro, the ball ain't coming your way. So like,
who did Moss play with? Did he play with Rich Gannon?
Kerry
Collins.
Kerry Collins went throwing the ball. Warren Sapp said that.
My opinion became a lot more positive today.
Hey, y'all, what's up, my brother?
Now, as far
What's
as
up,
the
gang?
interview
All right.
last night,
Huh?
let me tell you about that interview last night. And I'll be honest, brutally honest. Dude, I was fucking high all day. I fucking got up and checked my computer to make sure I wasn't fucking dreaming. Dude, that was so much fucking fun.
I love
I was so elated the entire day.
And you guys deserve
and
that,
don't
man.
get me wrong, I'm lucky. I am blessed and I am fortunate that I got to have that interview.
Nah, lucky?
last night.
No. Lucky? No, you worked to get that. You put in a lot of work to get that.
No,
with all due respect to
Jack
you,
put
sir,
in a lot
you're
of
not-
work.
You
Nah,
both
OG,
that.
you lucky.
And you're not. That's amazing.
Yeah, but see, you don't understand. We've opened up something where we're going to have 4 or 5 interviews a year like that with old school Raiders. We've hooked something up.
Hey, OG, is Otis Sistrunk still alive?
I don't know. I have to look.
I think he's still alive. Hey, Rick, what's up, brother? I didn't even shout you out yet. It's good to have my brother Rick in the building.
Otis
Nice to see
Sistrunk
ya.
was the man. That was my favorite player when I was growing up.
Well,
He came
we're
in-
trying to
he
line
came
up
into-
something with Greg Townsend.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
People don't know that Otis Sistrunk is the only player that came straight from high school into the NFL. Remember that, OG?
A lot of people don't know that, but
Thor said he's still alive.
we are working on a few other interviews over the next year where we've got old school Raiders coming to our channel. Because of last night, we've got enough merit to where we can get these guys. And we're working on it. I'm working on some. He's working on some. He's got connections. I got a little bit, not as much, but we're working on bringing on some famous ass old school players this year.
That'll work.
That's where we're headed. We just want to. I usually give stats and stuff on a player and stuff like that, but I couldn't do it last night because there was the motherfucker right there at the beginning. I'm like, oh shit, it's Phil Villapiano. You let him, and the story he told about Purple Man and red wine soaked marijuana. He's never told that story before. It's exclusive to our channel, and it was fucking fun.
Don't tell nobody shit about that.
Make them
Everybody
go
go
watch
watch it on Captain Jack's channel right now.
Or my channel.
Oh, it's on OG's channel as well. Go to OG Chronicles of the Black Hole, or
Fire.
go to Captain Jack Rackham. Either man, go to both of them and watch that shit twice. But go over
Phil
there.
Villapiano was on our channel, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker was solid fun.
Yes, sir.
And when Murph, we had Murph on our channel as a guest.
Shout out to Murph.
Murph tried to leave early, and he fucked up, and Phil Villapiano shanghaied his ass and said, "You ain't fucking going nowhere." Dude, the energy that was required that I had last night, I woke up with this morning, and I said, "Okay, let me pinch myself. Let me go check it out. Was that a dream? It really happened." And I've been on high all day, and tonight I kind of crashed. It was like having a adrenaline high and you crash afterwards. I was like that. If I'm going to bed early tonight, I'm probably not going to be here much longer.
OG, real quick, real fast. I'm sorry. Hey, Rick, let me do me a favor real quick, brother. Stay backstage. I'm going to bring you right back in, okay?
Okay.
I got to bring somebody in real quick. I'm going to bring you right back in.
So for those who don't know, because I know we got younger fans in the room, Phil Villapiano was a linebacker for the Raiders. He played from 1971 to 1979, and then played 4 years, ended his career with Buffalo. But he was a badass linebacker, and I'm certain OG can expand upon that. But he was loved.
Well, you know why he played for Buffalo is because he was a little tipsy. He was at a barbecue. One of our Raiders were having a barbecue. He's out there. The news came out that they were leaving, and he came out, and the reporter asked him, and he was pissed. He was like, "Raiders fans are from Oakland, and I'm not leaving, and I'm not going to L.A." 2 years later, Al Davis calls him and says, "Hey, what do you think about this wide receiver from Buffalo?" He goes, "Oh, he's real good." He goes, "You played with him in the Pro Bowl. He's really good." He goes, "Oh, yeah." He goes, I'm thinking about getting him." Phil goes, "Yeah, but you're going to have to trade somebody really good. Who are you going to trade?" And he went, "You."
That's gangster right there. That's gangster.
Hey, real quick, you guys. Real quick. I want to do this because we have about 550 in the building right now, right? And this show is not about me. It's about you guys. It's about everybody in the chat. This is what it's about. The fan shows is for everybody to showcase what they got going on. I want to start from up top. I know Top Beats I know, bro, you don't have the YouTube. You don't really give a fuck about all that. But let everybody know where they can follow you at SoundCloud to check out your beats and all that good stuff. And then we're going to move over. I want everybody to let everybody know where to follow them so everybody knows where to go to sub, man. So go ahead,
man. So I do music mixes, all different hip hop, lowrider, oldies, salsa, reggaeton,
top beats,
R&B, and I do these mixtapes, man, because when I was looking for mixtapes to listen to, man, none of the mixtapes sounded worth a fuck. So if you want to check out my stuff, man, a lot of my mixes are free to download. I'm not trying to make no mail out of it. Go to Top Beats. That's on SoundCloud. I got a picture of a skull with headphones on it, man. And you can check me out on Instagram too, TopBeats_SoundCloud.
There you go. Shout out to my dog, Top Beats. Go ahead, Gabe. Where you at, brother?
Oh, I'm on YouTube at Raider Gabe. You
right here.
Catch me there.
Terrence in the chat right here. Boom.
Terrence quick, man. Terrence, that's why you need to go to that shit. But yeah, you can catch me at Raider Gabe on YouTube, and on Instagram, you can catch me at Raider Gabe 54. Yeah, man, just hit me up, follow.
There we go. Dirty. We on our way to a band, right?
Yeah,
right here.
The race to 1,000.
Just under 350, just a little bit over 350, I think. I'm right around I think I'm at like 640 right now. So I'm at 640. Find me at Dirty Raider YouTube, like Terrence put in over there. And then Saturday you can catch me and Gabe live from Frankensons for the Raider signings. Bo Jackson, Tim Brown, Blitnikoff, Marcus Allen. Yeah. So we'll be out there live.
That's fire.
Can I say one more thing real quick, Docs?
Yes, sir.
One thing that identifies me on SoundCloud is do a search for Las Vegas Raiders tailgate party mix. I'm the only one that's got it, and it's fire.
That's dope.
Talk that shit. OG Top Beast. And that shit be slapping too on my mama. That should be slapping.
Let me say this real quick too, Docs. I also put it out there on my channel. I don't know if you heard, but if y'all can get me to 1,000 before the draft, when I get back from the draft, I'm going for the YouTube world record of live stream, which is 12 days straight.
Okay, right on.
12 days straight.
Hey, hold on, bro. There ain't enough meth in the world. Stu can do that shit, and he make that shit seem like it was an hour and a half. But yo, that's a wild shit. That's a wild shit. Hey, what you gonna sleep on that motherfucker?
Yep.
Fuck it. I hear you, bro.
Yep.
I hear you.
I'm gonna pull people on. Y'all gonna talk for like 3-4 hours, and I'm gonna just kick back like this, bro.
Motherfucker is crazy. Shout out to Dirty. He talking about doing some wild shit. I respect it. Shout out to my brother Sophie, man. What's good with you, King? What you want?
Was good. Yeah, so I make beats too, but I do Raiders. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. I do podcasts too for Raiders, wrestling, beats. You can find me on YouTube at Sultanmir, SULTANMIR. It's fucking tonight we're doing wrestling, and this Saturday we're gonna do a special edition fan show. We're gonna have Violator, Captain Jack, we're gonna have Squid, we're gonna have Graphk, we're gonna have Stu, and then we're gonna have Black Widow. So it's gonna be a fire ass show, you know what I mean? But yeah, check it out.
There we go. Shout out to my brother Joey Boy.
It's a good show too. I checked it out. It's all good.
Appreciate you, brother. OG, you old fuck. Where do people find you at?
Cell Block 6, motherfucker. Donate to my commissary. I need honey buns. Otherwise, come to Chronicles of the Black Hole on YouTube and Facebook, and Black Hole Chronicles on fucking IG. We doing dirty asshole shit, old school stuff, new school stuff. I got 3 shows. I got Chronicles of the Black Hole, my boy Captain Jack, my brother. I got Dos Pendejos in a chat room with Raider Joe, and Welcome to Grandpa's Outhouse. We shoot the shit old school on the Raider YouTube channel. I am the drunk uncle of Raiders YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Uncle's a little young. You got to go grandpa, like great uncle,
Fuck off, because when I shave this beard in March, you bitch will be making jokes about me being a paper boy.
I'm only talking shit because I'm really jealous of your beard, bro. Like that shit got me pissed. It makes me mad.
Well, you know what? I went to Gravy at Top Shelf.
Fire.
And this motherfucker's got some product shit.
Gravy.
Yes, sir. Hey,
yeah, I've been growing my shit out for 6 years, dog. I don't want to grow any longer, bro.
I got my will be gone in March and be back in August.
I got a package coming from Gravy too.
Yeah,
Gravy's got the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot to say, Saturdays at 4:20 Pacific time. We got the smoke out hour too on my channel too. So
oh shit, okay.
The link is in the comment section, you guys.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Raider Gay. Next, my guy, man, my bro, he's on the come up right now. Killing the game. I love talking with my bro. I love talking with all y'all, but this is just a fresh. You know, we all been shooting this shit forever. You know what I mean? So to have a fresh voice in the nation, man, someone that brings a different, you know what I mean, just a different energy to the nation. My brother Wasted, man. Where can everybody get at you at, bro?
It ain't get at me on YouTube, you know, Instagram and Twitter, but you know, YouTube, please pull up, subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. We got a race to 1,000. Me and Dirty and Sultan. So we got a race to 1,000, yo. So I need y'all help, man. But you know, I'm trying to hit it hard every day, man. Every day I'm on.
Hey, you doing big numbers?
Damn, I want to race to 400, bro.
Bro. You know what I mean? For real, you're doing big numbers over
I
there.
love to see all you guys doing this shit, bro. That shit is so fire to me. I know Pastor ain't started nothing yet, but I'm gonna get him to do something at some point. Fuck it.
I've been thinking about it. I'm getting ready to
bro.
We'll get
right
you there.
here.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
I didn't have yours. I need to get. I've been working. I'm getting ready to build a room in my garage, and when I get that done, well, before I get that done, I want to do a once a week show just to give my opinion, because when you live in a place, and Docs can appreciate this, when you live in a place where there's no Raider fans, you don't have anybody to talk to. You know what I mean? So this community is who you talk to, and just having that availability. But I'll keep the nation posted if I decide if and when.
Hey, we should do a show once a week, like a God is Good podcast or something, bro. We can just talk. We can talk about life. That'd be actually dope.
I'm into it.
Off season, bro. This is the best time to get creative. You guys try different things, and if it sticks, work it. Keep it on there. If it don't, you figure it out quick, and you can move on from it.
And I got the gospel joints too. I'll make the gospel joints.
Just don't ask him to make no West Coast beats.
Because I'm sick of West Coast beats, bro. I love that soul shit. I was actually playing a bunch of shit that Sultan sent me in the hotel room, and me and my wife was vibing, man. So shout out to Sultan. He got some slaps, man. Appreciate AR, bro. What's good, Brody? This is our Australian Raider brother right here, man.
Yes,
where can
sir.
everybody follow you at, King? And I love what
Way
you do
down
on
under.
coaching stuff as well with the wrestling podcast. I love it, bro, because I think I may have to come over there tonight because that Royal Rumble got me mad than a motherfucker. So I may have to come over there and slide up on you guys. But where can everybody follow you at, brother?
First things first, thanks a lot for that. And yeah, we would love to have you come and chop it up with us for some wrestling. You can find me at Afakasi Raider on YouTube. But if you struggle to spell that, you just type in Raider Relations and you'll find me. That's the name of my show that I used to do on weekends during the season, but just lately I've had a few things going on in my personal life. I've had to try to take my focus away from. But tonight we're doing a wrestling show, me and Sultan. So Afakasi Raider on YouTube and on IG. If you want to hit me up there too. So
See, just put it in there, man. Everybody go
Yo,
there.
Afakazi, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, everybody
I'm
go
doing all
rock
right.
out, bro.
It's good to see you guys again. It's been a bit of a minute since
man.
been able to catch up with you guys, so it's been good.
And
See
we
you guys.
got my big bro. I just got done talking to him on the phone not too long ago. Shout out to my brother Cap, man. What's good with you, bro?
Well, first off, I respect this gentleman so much. I was doing a live, and I muted my microphone, and I'm talking with Docs. I says, Docs, I'm on a live right now, but I needed to talk with you, and because we've been missing each other. So everybody's like saying, what the fuck is Captain doing? Because they didn't see anything, but because it's Docs, okay. The only people I'm going to take calls from are Docs or anybody I might have impregnated, and that's about it. So
you old bastard, you lied.
Oh shit! And we're still trying to figure out Cap or OG. One of them is my father. I don't know which one it is. Only time will tell. When this beard gets old, then I'm gonna start realizing which one really.
Yeah, we'll be dead. You're fucked.
You're gonna have Maury Povich going out there, with a picture of me and a picture of Daniel. You are not the father. You are the father. And they're gonna point to whichever one of us it is.
Yo,
where they follow you at, bro?
Well, I got it real quick again. Wasted. I got you. I just got you on YouTube. Alpha Kaze. I just did you on IG.
Right, I already had you.
And I did, and I wanted to reciprocate. Sultan Mir, I got the other day. I thought I had him on before, so I did that. Obviously, I got Gabe and I got Dirty, so I got everybody on screen because I want to make sure that I show love to everybody out here because you guys have helped me out as well. Okay,
I'm followed to all of these guys who are content creators.
That's it.
Let's grow together.
Good looking, OG.
That's it. And
Hey, you can get up out of here, bro.
Who?
Peace.
Oh.
Dude said he's been saying, Docs, you weren't supposed to go over 3 guests anymore. Blase blah. Like, why are you? I'm like, bro, like, who the fuck?
Yo, he was saying some weird shit last. Yo, he was saying some weird shit last night on my shit.
3 guests. We said that.
He was saying some weird shit last night on my shit too, bro. Like,
tell him to eat a dick.
Always be tripping sometimes, man.
Hey,
and he don't realize, like a lot of us that are Raider fans, we from the cut, we ain't from the suburbs. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but, top them fingers get to wanting the game.
You were like, hold on,
stop. But I want, hey, Cat, where can everybody follow you at as well, brother? We still got some. We're not going anywhere. We're only an hour in. This is the fan show. You know how we do, you guys. We're gonna talk until motherfuckers start falling out. So
that's right. And I got at least another 45 minutes before I'm even gonna think about playing it. It's fucking late and I gotta go. So that's at least 45. Yeah, I stayed up to 1 o'clock the other night on East Coast time while everybody else was jamming. You can find me first off, you can find me at CaptainJackRackham.com, and I don't know why I don't fucking say that.
Hey, Cap, we both have the same bro. Somebody told me earlier, bro, you have a whole clothing line and you never promote it. And I'm like, yeah, damn, I never really talk about that shit.
Yeah,
you did in the beginning and then you stopped. Beginning of the offseason last year, you were pumping it and then you just stopped. I just thought about it today.
It's because I don't want to push shit in people's face all the time.
Right,
like,
right.
You know, I mean, I'm not one of them people that ask for anything.
But you got to think, there's
I feel you on that one, Graphk.
people in here. How many of them are new? If there's 355 people in here, there may be 50 that are new that may want a shirt. Because I'm telling you, bro, I bought the black hole shirt. It's my favorite Raider shirt I own. Yeah. I'm gonna buy another one.
Well, I had to take the black hole shit down. Shout out to my brother Cisco from Black Hole. We had a conversation, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes, so I took the black hole shirt down. Out of respect,
glad I got one.
Yeah, out of respect. So those are OG shirts now. You know what I mean? And shout out to Cisco. Cisco is my dog. Like that's family. So it was no like, hey, Graphk, what the fuck are you doing? It was respect and a brotherly thing. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. But I got a bunch of other shit on the way right now too. Like this clothing line is about to be on the whole nother level. So go ahead, Cap.
Now I was gonna say now I don't work my website. I got somebody that does that, but it has all of my stuff on there. So it's CaptainJackRackham.com. So that's the easiest way for me to say that. But you should be able to find me on YouTube, Captain Jack Rackham on YouTube. You can find me at Instagram, captain.jack.rack.em. You can find me at Twitter at Captain CAPT Jack Rackham. So I'm easy to find. There's a little bit of twist there, but if you're saying I can't fucking find you, go to CaptainJackRackham.com and all of my shit is on there that I believe.
I'm going over there right after this. Shout out to my brother Cap, man. You already know I love you to death. Cardo, oaklasvegas.com, brother. And it's on the ticker on the below. Like I said, I put it on there every show, but I don't really try to throw it in people. It is what it is. If people want to grab something, great. If not, it's all good. The show, man, you guys already helped me so much and support the show so much that I'm like, what the fuck I look like saying, go buy a shirt, go buy a hoodie, go do. Like, bro, you guys already, man, you guys have no idea how much you guys keep me afloat with this whole show, man. And like I said, it's all love. Fade to Black says, I just found Gabe. So he went and found Raider Gabe. And
salute to you, Fade.
Yeah, it was something else. I forgot what the fuck was going on.
What up, Sinister?
While you looking that up, man, I want to say, man, that, you know, when I'm new to all this YouTube Raider fan show sites, man. When I first jumped on, I've been a Raider fan since 1965, right? I was born in Oakland. You understand? West Oakland, Ghost Town, to be
Ghost
specific,
Town, baby.
right? And so, you know, I got on here, man, and I started to follow Mitch, you know what I mean, on Chat Sports, man. And I thought that was the lick, right? And then I stumbled on Docs and saw a picture of him and Mitch, man, right? And I thought he wasn't about it. I even thought, I said, man, he don't know nothing about the Raiders, man. You know what I mean? And now this is the only show I go to. I mean, I check out Wasted Talent, the homeboy Mir. I checked him out. Captain Jack, you know what I mean? Homeboy up to the right, that's right next to me. I forgot your name, homie. You know what I mean? I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know. I don't remember everything as good as I used to. You know, but the bottom line is I try to support all the homeboy shows, man. Because that's really what it's all about. You understand?
No, man.
You know what I mean? And the reason why I like this show the most, man, it's like being in a locker room. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we can get real and talk about real shit. We ain't got to, you know, act all politically correct and all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? And talk about what we dig and what we don't dig about what the Raiders are doing. But right now, man, I feel like we on cloud 9. You understand? And I'm real excited, man.
I may invite you to pull up to the basement one night, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in the basement. You know what I mean? I run a raunchy late night show. You know what I mean? For Raidernation. You know what I mean?
Come to my show, bro.
Yeah.
Come up to me and Captain Jack show.
Hey, but big shout out to Docs though, because he connected all of us, man.
Yeah, much love to you, Docs. And I got you
started every one of us.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
That's real.
He gave my name,
no, hey, Doc takes his head, but none of us are gonna not let him take his flowers.
Taking flowers.
I was gonna say that Docs didn't start me, but Docs united me with a bunch of other people so that I can hang out with people, because I was doing it on my own, and I got a blessing being with Docs. And
Doc started
with
me.
all of y'all.
I was the same, Captain Jack.
Doc started me, but he gave me a name, and it got altered last night by Phil fucking Villapiano.
Jack Daniels.
My name from OG Daniel to OG Jack Daniel, and that when a Raiders legend renames you, you take it.
That's right.
And I hope Docs ain't offended by that shit.
Hey, didn't he call you the pothead?
Yeah, he said, "How much pot you smoking, dude?"
Yo, to me, in my mind, if OG shaves his beard, he's the man on the Raider insignia. To me.
Oh, that'd be.
I'm gonna shave my beard in March, and y'all gonna be making jokes about, OG looks like a fucking paper boy, and like I said about Docs.
No, OG, in my mind, when I hear that voice, that's what this man sounds like.
All you gotta do is put a patch on, OG.
That's right. OG is the Raider.
I didn't realize, bro, that Jack Daniel works because of Captain Jack and OG Daniel. Like,
no, he said you needed to change your name to OG Jack Daniel. And I'm like, okay, you're Phil Villapiano. You're a Raiders legend. Am I going to fucking say no? Hell no.
Hey, shout out to everybody. You guys, this is what I say. Because everybody's saying Graphk don't like his flowers, right? Flowers die. I don't want flowers. Y'all just continue to do what y'all doing, and I'm good. That's it.
Yeah, but you're pretty.
What the fuck? Pause.
You know, hey Doc, I get it. I get it when you say, you know what I mean, like you didn't start this, you know what I mean. I feel you, you know what I mean. There, you know, there's a couple of cats that's been in it just a tad bit longer, but you started this unification of giving other people the ability to actually come through and spit they facts. You know what I mean? Speak their mind with your fan shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This wasn't available before. You know what I mean? So that catapults. You know what I mean? That catapults things from out of people that literally just want to say thank you. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna basically say thank you, bro. I'm not gonna give you all them flowers you don't want. I'm just gonna say thank you, pimp.
Hey,
just keep the plants watered, man.
I'm gonna change the
Yeah, I
subject.
echo
Shout out
that.
to Rick. I'm gonna change the subject because I want to get the fuck off that shit. Because I love y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. Hashtag
Sure.
booty hoes. Real ones know.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that. They wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there, yo.
That shit was so good, bro.
Y'all wasn't there.
That show.
That was so
What
good.
the fuck?
That's
Hey,
good
you know, I
side
missed
joke.
a hell of a show the other night with me wasted and Stu. Oh my! Oh, and my wife was in the show with her kicking.
Right,
it.
wifey got up in it.
Choked you out.
Oh,
She stole the
and it
show
was
from
just-
at the end. She took Docs out the
He
show.
choked you out, man.
Bruh,
Shit
Stu
was
is
wild,
fucking
man.
stupid, bro. Oh, a matter of fact, where the fuck is Stu at, man?
Stu unhinged.
Oh no.
You know what, bro?
Here we go.
I miss going to your shows. My scheduling it fucking sucks. I really wanted to be in a lot of your shows, Docs, or just watch them,
Yeah,
and I didn't get the opportunity for the last month.
bro, you were on the show like a week ago.
No,
Yes,
and
you
that
were.
wasn't me.
I was
It
arguing
wasn't
with
me.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you were.
That's
Yeah,
how I
you
know
were.
you were
You're so
drunk.
good though, bro.
Bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's
the
talk
snow
about
background.
let's talk about
on
news.
the show last week.
Let's talk about Champ Bailey's. We ain't even talked about that, man.
Damn, Kelly.
You know what I mean?
Champ
Let's
Kelly,
get back
Champ
on
Kelly.
on
Champ
on,
Kelly.
on focus, man.
Kelly, yeah.
Or Champ, thank you, bro. You know, like I
You're
said,
good.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I wish we
don't-
were
you know,
talking about
remember.
Champ Billy.
Yeah, that would be
Hey,
fire
bro,
too. Yeah.
I gotta go
That's why
night
they call me
night.
Top
I gotta
Beats.
go. I gotta dip. I gotta get
Good night,
some
OG.
sleep.
I know.
I
Love you, bro.
gotta get up early
Love you,
tomorrow.
OG. Sleep
All
good,
right.
I
brother.
love you
All right,
guys.
Papa.
Brother.
Hey,
Love you,
I
OG.
love you guys.
Bless
You
you.
know
All right,
it.
Captain.
You all go on my
Respecto.
shows. I just gotta go to sleep.
All right, motherfucker. We love you.
All right,
Good
OG
night.
Jack.
Good
Night,
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 motherfucker.
All right. Shout out to OG. Real quick, let me read these sleepers real fast. Hammer says flowers die, cactuses don't. So take your fucking cactus, Docs. Shout out to my brother Hammer. Also, shout out to Eric Smith, man. This is a member tap in. I've been asking Eric, send me, hit me on IG right now. I'll shoot you the link. Pause. Herman, I don't know what happened, brother. I tried to bring you in. Pause again if need be. I don't know what happened, brother. Let me see. Yo,
Oh, fuck.
Hey Docs, I changed it from link on mine to password. I just send this the password, man.
there you go. Yeah. Let's talk about Champ Kelly. I want to hear what Cap's opinion is also on this whole offseason and the whole new front office and
Sir, I have to cut you off there. There is no off season.
Oh,
there is only when the Raiders aren't actively playing. So it's the season and when the Raiders aren't actively playing, because there is no off season for Raider Nation, because Raider Nation is all the way around, and that includes the organization. So I'm sorry.
Love it.
It's just something I wanted to
hey, that was
impart upon you.
Real
Okay?
gangster shit right there. That was true. True as
Yeah.
hell.
Well, I do it respectfully because you got a hood background, and I don't want people coming after me with fucking Mac 9s and shit. I mean, I only
Docs
got
is soft, man.
I'm soft as hell, man.
I got a Ruger 40, I got a Beretta 9, and I got an AR-15, and they're recent within like the Ruger I've had since like 96. But
so we need to be worried about you.
Yeah, we need to be worried about you, Cap. Shit, you talking about me?
You strapped.
Hey,
Yeah, mine's within arm reach.
Gripped up.
I'm strapped, but that's what she said. But that's the other thing going on as well. Okay. Again, you're gonna give me a straight line, man. I'm gonna fucking jump on it. As far as the Champ Kelly signing, from what I've been seeing, and again with the history that they had together, with his history with the Raiders, with his history with different people that are already in the organization, with the history of who he has drafted, in Chicago with like Roquan Smith, and there's a couple other high quality people. And the fact that, and I won't say him by name because it's another dirty word for me, but when 50 Who comes out and says good things about him, and you guys know who I call 50 Who, and there might be a 50 Who reacquaintance maybe later on. So that is yet to be seen. But I like the fact that he was so impressive in his interview process that the Raiders, who have never had a title, they've never had an assistant GM. Well, guess what? They created the assistant GM just for him, and that speaks volumes right there. That speaks volumes.
Yeah, definitely. And he was, and for those who don't, he won't say it. Khalil Mack is a huge advocate for Kelly. He was screaming for Champ Kelly to be the GM over there. Tariq Cohen as well, the running back. He was screaming for him to come in, and that's another guy that he had his hands in the cookie jar bringing into Chicago. So yeah, look, this guy should have been an actual GM somewhere, to be real. So for us to be able to have him as an assistant GM, especially right after this whole, I love this shit, man. I love how things get like to see the whole Brian Flores unfortunate ass situation, bro. Like that shit is terrible. And then to see an African American that actually like real shit, because him and Brian Flores both they deserve a job, a head coaching position, and
I agree.
a GM spot.
I agree, but and why don't we bring in Brian Flores as our DC?
Al would, but I don't think. But Mark being in the good graces of the NFL now, I think that it's a no for him. I think he's going to try to stay away from that.
It's unfortunate because he's the best DC candidate out there.
Exactly, he's the hardball
that's available. He's
the hardball in the defensive coordinator ranks. I think here's the thing. I think actually that Flores is still in the hopes, in spite of the political impact of suing the NFL and Roger Goodell, that he's still hopeful that somebody may give him a shot because there's still positions available. But however,
there's two because he ain't going back to Miami.
Well, no, he don't want to. Fuck Miami.
He killed his career.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think the heat is the spotlight is he has when damn it, I can't think of the fucking name of the New England coach.
Those owners,
Belichick. When he had the text message from Belichick, and then Hugh Jackson co-signed on it, right? The spotlight is too hot right now to like cut him off like Kaepernick. It's a completely different beast, right? So I don't necessarily, and Mark Davis doesn't like Roger Goodell anyway. So I don't think it's off the table. I think that the team, McDaniels and Ziegler, are still evaluating their options because we even though Bradley interviewed with the Colts recently, we still don't know our options on the DC coordinator position.
But Top, this is the thing, bro. Brian Flores now, his ego is not going to allow him to take a demotion and go back to being a defensive coordinator. The guy, he deserved to keep his head coaching spot in Miami. So for him to not be able to get a head coaching spot, I don't see him reverting back to D coordinator when he should have got an actual job as a head coach.
But do you think that the history of the Raiders doing the things the way that we've done them, first game player, etc., don't go through the list, we don't have to. Do you think that would draw? I think that personally would draw him.
Right.
I just, with me personally, man, I don't know because you got to remember Josh McDaniels from that Bill Belichick tree. All these guys are from that tree, and the text message came from Bill Belichick. There's a lot of shit.
I mean, maybe.
But Flores coached with New England, right? So there's some familiarity.
I get that. I'm just saying, I don't. Me personally, the way Brian Flores, and there was a lot of talks about Flores already in Miami not being like a player's coach. That there was a lot of shit
we don't need that
going on.
Well, no. Hold on.
Well,
no, that's not what happened, bro.
That was a smear campaign to cover up what was really going on behind the scenes. And if anything, remember, McDaniels, man, coached with him. So you know what I mean. So none of that would seem to me would play any significance with regard to a hiring decision.
This is the problem down in Miami, though. You know, Stephen Ross is a hedge fund manager.
Yeah.
He is not a football guy.
No, not
he
at
does
all.
not care whether he wins or not. Let's just be for real here. See, this is what the problem is in the National Football League. There's always been racist owners. You know what I mean? There's been a history of that shit. But the thing about it is that two things can be the same at one time, right? You have racist owners and you have other owners that are progressive and they're going to hire the best man for the job. But you show me a racist owner that won't hire the best man for the job because of his skin color, and I'll show you a man that's not trying to really win. Ross is not trying to win. He's just trying to make money. That's all he cares about. When he got that team, the first thing he did was get a bunch of celebrities and give them a bullshit ownership stake in the team. He brought Serena Williams down there, J-Lo and A-Rod. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
He brought all these people down there, and he was willing to pay this man to tank because he wanted Joe Burrow, because he knows Joe Burrow will put butts in his seat. Because Florida and Louisiana is right by each other. Joe Burrow is a golden boy quarterback, and that's who he wanted. Then when Brian Flores wanted to draft fucking Justin Herbert, he wouldn't let him, and they overruled him, and they had to draft Tua, and he got stuck with Tua. And it's not that Tua's a bad guy, but Tua's from Alabama. He put butts in the seat. That man is not trying to win. And the problem is now what we're seeing in the National Football League is that a lot of these owners, that's the dirty little secret, don't give a fuck about winning. They just want to make money, man. And that's what this shit is showing. The racism aside, I don't think the New York Giants, what they did, I don't think that it was racist. The problem with what the New York Giants did was, and this is the problem with the Rooney Rule, you can't make billionaires give somebody a shot. It has to be in your heart, because then it's going to be, I look at it like paying for sex. It's like you pay a broad to sleep with her or whatever, and now we got to labor on the decision that you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I like you, you like me. No, I'm paying you. I have to interview you. I don't want to interview you. The Giants picking Brian Daboll was best for them because they have a quarterback that has the same skill set.
Yeah, it's Josh Allen.
Than Josh Allen. And they needed an offensive coordinator because that's the hill they got to die on. They drafted that kid high. They got to fucking develop him. So I don't have any problem with it. The thing I have a problem with is that they felt the need to do it in this manner. Very disrespectful and dismissive, but I don't think it was racist. I think they just wanted their guy, and they should have the autonomy to do that.
Well, but the thing is this, though, Wasted. I agree with everything you just said, right? But then it's a trickle effect, right? Because now you see what Hugh Jackson said about Cleveland. They did him the same way. Now there's some other shit in Denver where, you know,
Elway showed up drunk and
Elway,
shit.
Yeah, all that shit. But now Hugh was saying that they paid him to lose games. And let's be honest, like, if you as a black coach, as an African-American coach, you're paying him to lose, because if he loses, he may never get a chance again at a head coach.
That's the reason why they hire you. Like with the Texans.
I know. But
the Texans are the
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. The Texans are one of the most racist organizations in football.
Ever.
Right? So the thing that happened with Deshaun Watson, we don't know what happened, right? But it does look like a hit job. They hired a sacrificial lamb black man this year and didn't wax them right after the fucking season, right? Yeah. So what black coaches got to do is do like they did previously. It's not about having a seat at the table. It's about pulling your seat up to the right fucking table. And we all know what is like a good situation for us. I know there's only 32 jobs, but you know what? I'd much rather be a revered coordinator and get the right job than pick the wrong job. Kind of like Ray Rhodes. Remember all the years Ray Rhodes was regarded as one of the best defensive coordinators in football. And when he finally got his shot, he got his shot with the 49ers. It didn't work out, but it was a great, you know what I'm saying? That was a great job to have. You know what I'm saying? Tony Dungy waited his turn. Tony Dungy didn't just leave Dennis Green and take any job. He waited for the job that was right for him.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin waited for the job that was right for him. What these black coaches got to realize is you have to pick the job that is right for you, and you got to pick the ownership that believes in you and believes in your skill set. You can't just take a job because it's available.
Talk that shit. I disagree.
All right, so I got
now you're saying, because now you're coming across like race doesn't play a factor in the hiring decision.
Who said it?
And we all
doesn't.
know that that's bullshit.
We know it does, bro. How you gonna fix the race plays a factor in everything in this world?
Right.
We know that.
But that comment that you just made, man, kind of like it's like a double statement. The bottom line is that
it's not a double statement. It's not a double statement.
Well, just hear me out there for a second, and I'll let somebody else take the mic. We're not talking about dollar store positions. We're talking about multi-million-dollar contracts, right? So I've heard people say, well, the Giants want to hire the best man available. If you want to hire the best man available, and you invite a series of candidates to interview, you wait until you evaluate all the candidates before you make a decision on who the right candidate is. To make a premature decision and hire someone before you've taken a look at all the candidates available is where the Giants contradict themselves in their hiring practice. You can't say that you took the best man when you made a decision before you interviewed all the candidates for the position.
Well, see, this is the thing. When you go to a car dealership, right? Do you drive every car on the lot, or do you know which cars that you want? They have the right to say, and listen, I'm not saying they picked the right man for the job. I think the Giants are a racist organization, but I don't think that race was the determining factor in them wanting Brian Daboll. They want to develop their young quarterback. Brian Flores is a defensive coach, right? So they picked an offensive mind that developed one of the best young quarterbacks in the league. What is racist to me is the way that they went about it, the intent behind it all. It's not the fact that they wanted to hire Brian Daboll. They have their reasons for doing that. The problem is that the Rooney Rule is a bad rule, because the thing is, when they started the Rooney Rule 19 years ago, bro, there was 3 black head coaches in the league. Now, today, there's fucking one, and there's one, and then you got 3 minorities. You have Ron Rivera, you have Robert Saleh, and you have fucking Mike Tomlin. Those are the 3.
You're actually wrong. When the Rooney Rule first started, there were 8 head black coaches. Right?
No, the year started in 2003.
And now there's only one. And now there's only one.
In 2003, when it started, we can look it up. It was 3 active black head coaches. That was
Let's do this, because I don't want to dive too deep down this rabbit hole, because we go, because look,
it ain't got nothing to do with Raider football.
Not even just that, no, because bro, this is what's dope about fan shows. We don't just have to talk everything just about Raiders. We can talk about whatever we want. But bro, both of you guys have facts with what you're saying. All I know is this: if I'm looking at the Todd Bowles of the world, right, the Leslie Frazier's of the world, I'm looking at these guys. I'm looking at Flores as well, Brian Flores. I'm looking at those 3 guys right now. If I'm looking at a bunch of teams in the NFL, I'm saying, wow, I'd rather have all 3 of those guys than a lot of these coaches in the league.
All right, so
but owners have different reasons for different shit, right? An owner may come in and say, I want a guy to be my fall guy, just like Stephen Ross did with Brian Flores. I want you to come in, lose some games. I want to go get my quarterback of the future. Blah, blah, blah. Hugh Jackson took a hit in Cleveland, right? I mean, the list can go on and on and on. At the end of the day, bro, I would love to have Brian Flores. If he would say I would go back to being a defensive coordinator, I love the way his defense is formed. Like, I would love to go get Xavier Howard, bring him over to Vegas, and have a true number 1 at corner, and we can build on that. I always like Brian Flores' defense. It's the Bill Belichick.
All right, so I got a question. So can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good,
all right, cool. All right, so my first one's for you, Graphk. Then I want to hear you too wasted, because I fuck with you too. Then I want to hear you dirty afterwards. So my thing is,
why it's all got to be all the brothers out there? All the
leave out the Puerto Ricans too, huh?
My thing is,
fucking Puerto Ricans, but no, I just want to talk about the
all right, so this is my thing.
We're all black and silver. We're all black and silver.
Hey, this is my first fan show. I'm here in St. Louis.
I'm sorry.
We got a hard ass fucking snowstorm. Matter of fact, I walk outside so I can see this shit. This shit fucked up. Nigga, look.
No, you just let yourself open for that. That's the only reason why I jumped on it. Man.
I want to hear what you were gonna say, brother. All
right. So my question is, all right, cool. So, like I told you, Graphk, I comment on all your shit. I follow your shout, super shout all the time. So my thing is, I wasn't the biggest McDaniels fan, and I'm cool with it now, because he's gonna take heed to Jacobs, Drake, Renfro, Morrow, and everybody else who's no name, like the Patriots do. Patriots West, right? So when it comes to defense, all right, cool. We got Gus Bradley in, right?
Was he about to be on his way out?
Yep.
Well, we don't know that though. So,
Sean Desai is most likely.
My thing is, it's an if. My question is
interviewing for other jobs.
My question is if we bring him back.
Okay.
If we bring him back, all right, cool. So he improved our defense over the last 3 years, right?
He was only here for a year.
One.
He improved our defense over the last 3 years of defense.
Gunther had 3 years with us, and then Gus. This is Gus's first year.
No, I see what he's saying. Gunther fucked us for 3 years, and Gus Bradley improved it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Some white guys know what the fuck you're talking about, man. There you go.
I got
fuck you, all right?
I got you, E. Go ahead, bro.
All right, but no, my thing is, all right, cool. So he worked with the personnel that he had. So if we bring him back and we get other personnel back in, what do y'all think?
I don't want to do it because
you
got to think of it like this. First of all, it's the most simplistic defense ever assembled. And people already know. They can look at it and say, we already know what the fuck we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And not even just that, but Gus went and got his guys, bro. He went and got KJ Wright. He went and got Denzel Perryman. He went and got Casey Hayward. He went and got Brandon Facey. I mean, the list goes on. He went and got a bunch of guys to implement. He went and got a couple of
Ngakwe.
Yannick. He went and got, I think he called
Denzel Perryman.
Quentin Jefferson. He played in that system in Seattle. There's a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying? Like Darius Philon, you know what I'm saying? Ex-Charger. So most of that defense was already Gus guys. He already went and pretty much got, but did he get a chance to really fully turn that defense into his? No. You're not gonna be able to do that in 1 year. But so does he deserve another year or two? Definitely. Do I want to give him another year or two? Fuck no.
Fuck no.
That's the thing. But I think the reason the reason that you think that though is because he took us from here to here. Now can he take us to here?
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
All right. So on a real standpoint, he took us from here to here. We want to be here. The Chiefs are up here.
Right.
Technically, it's a 50% improvement. We were 31st ranked defense. We moved up to 50.
The Chiefs still got a bad defense. They just got a good ass offense.
No. I'm talking about the offense. I'm talking about the offense.
Okay.
Whoa. Kansas City's defense got way better at the end of that season.
At the end,
way better.
Yeah, but see, Doc, you know what the problem
still
with
was
that
ranked
is?
at the bottom of the league.
Yeah, that ranking doesn't mean anything, though, bro,
don't.
because you can't make up being bad the whole season with a few good games. The problem with Kansas City is that they have a lot of guys that are long in the tooth that have short contracts, and they're not going to really be able to bring them back. And also,
expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive. The Melvin Ingrams of the world and Chris Jones and all them guys. So they're going to be bleeding. They're going to lose.
Bringing back?
We're not bringing back a whole lot of people, but we're building a whole new culture. They're ready to win now. They were a game away from the Super Bowl. We weren't. So it's like you got to look at it from this perspective. The Chiefs at this point have the propensity to fall off the cliff, and I'm predicting that the Chiefs are not going to.
Said the propensity.
Yo, they're going to fall off of the cliff. I noticed when Andy Reid teams, when Andy Reid teams, once he develops a quarterback and once people figure that quarterback out, he starts having problems. It's the same thing with Donovan McNabb. Yep. It's the same thing. Andy Reid shit gets old after a while. Then he has to reformulate what he's doing. I think the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Everybody tries. What the fuck was that?
I got a fire drill.
That's not me. That's not me, man.
I agree. Wasted when they gave Mahomes that big ass contract, right? They don't have enough. They don't have enough cap space to keep the team as it is. They're going to fall off the market.
35% of their cap. It's 35% of their cap.
That contract don't kick until next year.
And guess what? You know what's starting to show? His warts.
Yeah.
He can't play at that. Like everybody tries to project instead of like letting things play out and project these guys into the Hall of Fame. People call him Patrick, like fucking Trey Wingo calls him Patrick Mahomes Hall of Famer. Like, bro, the dude been in the league for a couple of years. Let him play for a few years. Everybody wants to know if these guys are better than Brady and all this shit.
Yeah, but he ain't lying. Bullshit. He is going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, bro, I'm just saying he might not.
Come on, man.
He lost some of his superpowers, y'all. If you watch that last throw before the half was up
in the last quarter
against Cincinnati, when he didn't score, that changed the whole game, bro. That like when he didn't score on the 1 yard line, when he dumped it off to Tyreek, I believe, and they didn't get any points. That changed the whole dynamic of everything.
That was a bad play call. They should have kicked the field goal.
Hey, Graphk, you want to know something?
Yo,
I was like, fuck yeah, bro.
Oh,
yeah. Shit.
What I hope happens. I hope that we bring in some solid defensive players, and somebody fucking T-bone slams Patrick Mahomes on his back and knocks him out for the whole year. That's what I want to see happen. So I want to see somebody fucking power bomb.
You want to know what I want to see happen? Hey, I want a defensive coordinator that's gonna blitz.
No, fuck
that's
all
what
that
I
shit.
want.
No, I want to see
Can
Matt Scratch put
I
some
get my
muscle
answer
on.
in? Can I get my answer in real quick? Can I get my answer in?
No, dirty and then cap. Dirty and then cap.
So real short, I'll make my answer real short for you. I don't want him back. He's not aggressive enough. You know what I mean? Point blank, he's not aggressive enough.
I like that.
But to like what Wasted was saying, Kansas City, every 3 years, Andy Reid has to go back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? Because his play is repetitive. Everything he does is repetitive. It's repetitive. So after 3 years, everybody they have all the film they need to stop Kansas City or to stop Andy Reid. You know what I mean? So when it's he's now got to go back to the drawing board. He's now got to start all the fuck over. And you saw that earlier in this season when they weren't really winning.
Right.
You know what I mean? They found a way to win later towards the end of the middle of the season when they started getting their shit back.
That's a reach though, Dirty. They're gonna start all over. That's a reach.
Why we couldn't stop their ass?
Look, trust me. They're gonna have hard times with the coming years. It's gonna be some hard times for them, bro. We
got to get the right DC in here to slow that shit down.
Hey, Dirty. Can I say something to you real quick? Hey, because I'm subscribed to you too. Now I understand what I say shit. You talk slow as a motherfucker, bro.
Oh shit!
Hey, that's because I need people to hear me and understand. If I talk too fast, look, if I start talking too fast, then you really don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I mean? I just start going off and off and off.
You ain't got to.
Hey, speaking of the total opposite, right? Speaking of the total opposite, the long-winded motherfuckers. Go ahead, Cap.
Yeah, you said you think he's bad. Just check
no,
out.
Go. I'm gone.
Feelings gotta hurt. Feelings gotta hurt.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you, homie. I ain't serious.
I got to say a couple different things, and Dirty said it. Bradley's defense isn't a gangster enough. It's way back and it's not aggressive. The other thing is that he took Gunther's defense, which was fucking bottom dwelling, and he took them only up a little bit. So that's not an improvement. Okay, they improved with what they had, but it's like, okay, you got a double shit sandwich. Now you got to shit on rye. Okay, that's not a good thing. The other thing about Kansas City. Kansas City went from the Super Bowl champs to the Super Bowl runners-up to not even fucking making a Super Bowl. That's a drop. Like what Dirty is saying is that everybody has pretty much figured out Mahomes. Bengals in the second half figured out Mahomes. They scored all of those points while the fucking Chiefs basically put their thumbs up their ass starting at the end of the first half when they couldn't score. So people have figured out that offense. We figured out that offense when we beat their asses in Kansas City and the fake Pirates implemented it in the Super Bowl. So we got that going on. Kansas City also is going to be in cap fucking hell for a little bit, okay? Right. They are dropping down. Even with the addition of Rodgers into our division, which I think will be coming, I think Kansas City drops. I think even if we take a little bit back, I'm giving McDaniels 3 years, and at the end of 3 years, I see AFC champions within that span.
Hey, we can all agree though, right here, right? We can all agree that this is the best. This is the best chance of us taking back this division, though. Like right now, where we are set up today, this is the best chance that we have. The way KC's going down a little bit. Yep. Denver, year in and year out, still not being able to figure out that quarterback situation. Their contracts are going to continue to go up. Denver's going to continue to falter if they can't get that QB with all these rookie contracts that they have, and that defense is getting older. Chargers, yes, but they always find a way to lose when it matters the most. Like, so I feel like right now is like the time where we need to take advantage right now. Like there's no excuses anymore. Like we went and cleaned up the front office. I just put on Twitter, we went from one of the worst front offices in the league to a top-notch front office like that in a week.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, hold on. Hey, Josh.
Hey, so I wanted to answer that question.
Hold on. Why don't you read that post in the chat for the donation, man? Let's get on that subject because people spending money, man, want to hear their question read.
Yep.
Hey, Pace, you can wait. Go ahead.
No, fuck that, Graphk. You only be reading my supers. Read that shit.
Hey, look. No, because shout out to Top Beast because he's right. But hey, real talk, it gets very when we have a lot of people on, it's very hard to read everybody's supers. And I would assume, right? Because I love my people. I love every single one of y'all, and y'all know that you are here, you're doing this to support the channel. If I put it up on the screen, we get a chance to read it. Great, but the thing is this: we're talking about something completely different. So now we're gonna go back to something else. Like that just makes everything hot all around. That's why this shit's not built. That's why everybody's not built to do this shit. Because I'm telling you right now, we could be talking about motherfucking Josh McDaniels, and then somebody will come around like, hey, $50. Hey, Graphk, who's your favorite Raider of all time? And we're in the middle. You know what I mean? And we're in the middle.
I'm just trying to be, cognizant of the people in the chat, man. That's all.
Hey, so I want to address Bradley real quick because I wanted to answer that question he said below me. And Docs and everybody knows this shit. I was the biggest fucking Gus Bradley fan, but I think that Raider Nation has been asking for more variety. And I'm looking right now at Sean Desai from Chicago, the defensive coordinator over there. He comes from the Vic Fangio tree. You know what I'm saying? He plays that 4-3, 3-4 hybrid, and he got that 5-2 Steelers type of defense. You know what I'm saying? So he brings variety to the team. And I think a lot of the players that play in that 4-3 that we're playing in right now can go, you know what I'm saying? They can evolve and play that style. Some may fall, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but a lot of those guys can play under that system, and I think it's a big improvement if we go with Sean Desai. That's my guy right now.
I want to say as well. I think Desai would be great. He's a younger mind. The Wink Martindales of the world is up there in age. I would love to bring in Desai. I think he'd fit, especially with bringing in Champ Kelly, two Chicago Bear guys. To me, I think the writing is on the wall in a sense with that. And Top, you're right, brother. Shout out to my brother Pacey, man. I'm gonna read this and we'll get back on topic. McDaniels breaking Carr haters' hearts today. You think Ziegler will re-sign Carr? If so, before the draft or before minicamp? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally real with you. There's two things. There's two ways we can look at this, right? Have him play out his contract. There's no way DC. He already put it. So he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's not gonna sit out. He's not gonna sit out. If he doesn't get an extension this year, DC's gonna play.
He's not.
He's not that kind of guy. So do we let him play it out and maybe give him an extension later on in a year? Or people don't realize that if we do give him an extension and work it out through guarantees and upfront money, we can save some more money in this free agency period and draft if we work it the right way. You already know sometimes if we extend somebody, we can free up $20 million or $15 million. So if we do this shit the right way with the real GM like Ziegler, not someone like Mayock that fucking redid Littleton's contract so many times, he's owed $15.8 million this season. You know what I'm saying? Or Nassib redid his shit so much that Nassib is owed $8 million. Or redid Nick Wachowski shit to the point where I think he's owed 7.5 or some shit. Or whatever. You know what I mean? But we have a real GM now that can figure out some figures and work some shit out and make it work. So to answer your question, Patient, I don't know, but I trust our new GM to do the right thing.
And Ziegler said that in the press conference. He says he learned from Belichick that something that you do tomorrow will impact you 2 or 3 years down the road. And he's talking exactly that. Stupid fucking contracts that you got to live with. You got to be able to plan ahead, budget ahead, and think ahead. And I think we finally got that in what a real fucking GM for the first time ever.
It's crazy to me that those three. It's crazy to me that those three contracts that you talked about with Mayock, those were probably a few of the bad contracts we had, and he just kept making them worse.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's a lot of that's what hurt him.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what winds up happening when you don't have autonomy over your own job. You know, he shouldn't have. Mike Mayock should have stayed in television unless he was going to get a shot to be a real GM.
But wasted.
I wouldn't even say that though.
He's never done it before either. So to be honest, it really wasn't even on Gruden. It was on Gruden to bring him in, but Mayock didn't know
that
what
was on Davis.
Yeah, but you know what? I think Mike Mayock. I think it was all on Gruden, man. And I really believe that. I think that Mike Mayock is a good GM, and I feel really bad for him that he got the shit into this stick because even though like and you know why I know that he was a good GM, and you know why I know
He's a good talent evaluator, not a good GM, bro. For you
That's
to do
right.
that kind of shit, for you
That's
to do
right.
it for contracts,
Exactly.
you fucked up some
It's all
contracts,
part of the
brother.
job.
Yeah, but the
It's all
thing
part
about
of
it
the
is,
job.
if you got
Wait.
49%, go ahead, man.
Hey, wait. All right. So with that being said, so is he a good GM or is he a good personnel guy? It's a
Personnel
difference.
guy.
I
It's a
think,
difference.
look, listen, I can't speak to the financial aspect of him being a GM, but what I can speak of is his prowess in the draft and his prowess for bringing in free agents. So that's like 3/4 of the job. He was good.
But
at
unfortunately, the financial part is what's the percentage?
But
Yeah,
the
that's
financial
the
part
part.
doesn't. See, we can't, and that's the reason why Mark got rid of him. I think you can't separate the bad decisions and what he was told to do by John Gruden from what he actually did. If John is telling you to get this guy in here, I want this guy. Hey man, I want this guy. We gotta have him, man. Listen, hey man, hey, we need to sign Nathan Peterman for fifth time.
He was missing on them first round picks.
That's more like Rich Versace.
No, Mayock was
he missed on them first round picks though.
Mayock was the Greg Olson of GMs, you guys.
Right.
I'm telling
He
you,
was a yes man.
No, I don't mean that in a bad. I'm saying Gruden kept puppets around him. Look, we're the Raiders in a new home in one of the nicest stadiums in the world. You don't hire a GM to learn this job on the fly. You don't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you do
And
that
that's
when
why I
you want
just said,
to
was he a GM or was he a personnel guy?
Okay, check this out. Check this out, Wasted. So Corey Littleton, do we re-sign him or do we trade him in with the contract that he's got?
Nobody will eat that contract. You got to cut him and take the cap hit.
Cut him.
So Corey Littleton is a guy that's a product of
money on top. You can spread that money across the next few years.
Corey Littleton
after
Corey Littleton is the process, not the product, the product of playing behind Aaron Donald.
Yep.
Everything is lovely when you play behind a beast like that.
Shit wasted.
But here he don't have that, so he's very, very ineffective. I think that I feel bad for everybody in the Gruden regime. I just feel bad for all of them people because they have to live with that mark on their careers based up, because Mike Mayock is not going to just be able to wiggle back in the television anymore. Because so when you tell people,
he's going right back.
Bro, you know the reason why.
Don't be surprised. He's gonna be right back on NFL Network come April.
Exactly,
bro.
Right back.
Mel Kiper. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think he'll get wiggle in something.
You don't think Mel Kiper has been offered jobs and personnel in the National Football League? He
has. Yeah.
And you know why he don't take them? Because he's wrong like 70% of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mayock is right.
All of them be wrong though.
Mike
McShay, Bucky Brooks.
All of us be wrong as fuck too.
Right.
Mike Mayock got thrown.
What would have worked?
Fired.
What would have worked better is seeing him being a personnel guy. If he was a personnel guy.
And that's what I said.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I think one of the most important aspects of a successful general manager is cohesiveness building, like Ziegler did in New England. All those guys played together as a unit. But one thing that Bisaccia did, man, that kind of like restored a sense of unity within the Raiders, is why the players didn't want to get rid of him, is that in spite of the chaos and turmoil that occurred throughout the season, man, Bisaccia was able to get people to play together. Gruden was never able to do that. You know what I mean? And so
not even just that though, brother. You know what Ziegler did? First of all, outside of winning 5 rings, right? This guy had a hand in getting Mac Jones in the first round. Christian Barmore, a defensive tackle that's going to be a beast for years to come in the second round. He got J.C. Jackson, one of the best cornerbacks in the league, undrafted. He's going to get $20 million a year this year. Like, not a lot of guys can say that they did the shit that Ziegler had his hands in the cookie jar with. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Z did it on his own, but he was one of the people that had his
all right. So, Graphk, so are you willing to put all your cookies in the drawer with him this year?
Am I what, bro?
Willing to put all your cookies in the drawer with him this year?
Well, with him and Champ Kelly together, for sure.
Oh, hell no, man. We can put together a team, man. I can't wait till the draft.
Bro, we just better hope and pray.
One person making every single decision.
We just better hope and pray that we start hitting on some of these first round picks.
Bro, we have 2 real GMs now.
Right. No, I don't think there's any doubt about it. We've got 2 personnel plus a champ, man, that have experience on making solid picks consistently. You understand?
In the first round.
And that's
I'm
what
talking
Docs
about
was
first
talking
round,
about.
First round.
The key, though, I think will be interesting is the pro trades and the personnel that we cut or trade to other teams and see how they finesse that.
I agree with
You know
that.
what I mean?
I like that. I like that. Hey, yo, Graphk, you're going to like to hear this shit too. You know what I like the most? We have a winner now. A fucking winner.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't care about shit else. He know how to win.
Hey, you know what I want to do while we're here? I want to do this.
What's up?
And I don't even give a fuck if none of you guys know any college players. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't give a fuck either.
We're doing a mock draft here right now, all of us. What I want to do is there's 7 rounds.
Hey, let me go fill my cup back up.
Hey, there's 7 rounds. I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Corey Holcomb is bugged out, yo.
We got
Corey Holcomb. This was Corey
Are we doing trades?
No trades. No trades. So we got 10,
with that.
10 people here, right?
Oh, fucking wasted. What the fuck?
Okay, I want to do round 1 because I don't know anybody other than the people that they go out, so I get the round 1 pick.
Cap, you are the OG of this ship, so you get to have the first round.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything. All I'm going to do is give my analysis, so you guys can do it. So Cap, round 1, I want Wasted to do number 2. I want to see where Dirty is with 3 in the mid round, the third round, because I was watching your shit the other day. And I loved it, but then I was also getting infuriated. So I want to see where you are. Hey, you and Phil were irritating the fuck out of me, but you guys were right and wrong in my eyes. So I was like, fuck. So Dirty gets the third.
Hey.
Dirty gets the third.
Hey, let me get fourth. Because y'all ain't gonna like it.
I don't know nothing about it.
I'll go fifth.
I literally rely on all y'all on
Hey,
the screen to do the draft. You have to keep me out of this one.
Okay.
I literally don't know. I don't really watch college.
That's good because we need a few people to fall back anyway. So
yeah, because my thing is, hey, Graphk, like, I understand you're a Notre Dame guy. I'm in St. Louis. I'm a Mizzou guy. I'm a Gillespie guy.
Gillespie guy. Let's go.
Yes, sir, baby. Talk that shit.
All right, let me do this. NFL. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna be doing a lot of this shit this year, man. So this off season. So I want to
tell me what side I need to go.
Before we get started, I got to get out of here. I really appreciate the opportunity.
My brother, man.
Well. God bless
Much
y'all.
love,
Have
Pastor.
a wonderful night.
Much love.
Raidernation, love y'all. God bless y'all,
you too,
man.
brother.
Appreciate it.
All right, Pastor.
All right, so we're gonna look. Me and Stolten. All right, look, Gabe. We're gonna do this, okay? Me, Gabe, and Stolten are gonna fall back because we've done a lot of them. I think we did a few together as well.
Yeah.
And I really want to see what Dirty's gonna do. I really want to see what Dirty's gonna do. So
yeah, I want to see what the fuck Wasted gonna do.
look, Cap round 1, Wasted 2, Dirty 3. Then we got E with 4. Then we got Blacks with 5, and then we're gonna have Top Beast with 6. And even if it's just the best player available at the position you want, cool. And then Sultan, if you want, one of y'all can take 7.
Are you about to screen share?
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now.
I bet.
Let me get this shit
Yeah,
going.
but I did 3 in my 12-hour, right?
Shit.
So I did 3. One of them, bro. I think we left with a whole new starting 11. Well, not a starting, but we left with a whole new 11.
Oh yeah, you were taking
Hey, real quick. My kids upstairs fucking caused the mayhem. I'm about to be right back.
It's all good. You may miss your round, but it's love.
Nah, I ain't missing my shit, bro. Fuck that.
Right.
All right.
Said, fuck that.
Hey, so look, we're right here. Round 1, fellas. This is on. It's on Cap right now, okay? Shout out to my brother Phil in the chat. I see you in there as well, my brother. It's on Cap right now. Okay.
Yeah, nobody going with it.
Now, don't just go Florida, Cap, just because Elam's there.
I was gonna say. I was looking to see. I can't really see who's
He's
there.
there. Kyer Elam is there.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna take Dean, the linebacker out of Georgia.
Linebacker in the first round?
Good
Let's
choice.
go.
I like
Good choice, Cap.
I like that. Okay.
And the reason why is that I still think we can get good quality in later rounds in receivers, cornerbacks, and things like that. Dean is a beast because I've seen him as an SEC guy. Yes. And again, I'd love to get Kyer Elam, but I'm going to take Dean because we definitely need linebackers.
I like that. Now we have our linebacker of the future.
I love it.
Hey, Cap, that was a lick because I was almost positive you were going Elam.
No, I said I saw Elam there, but I also saw that Dean was there, and I know that the Fat Boy Davis was probably gone. And the other thing is that I was looking to see if
You
Wyatt,
said the Fat Boy Davis.
if Wyatt was there in Georgia, and I hadn't seen the other Georgia kid, I would have taken Wyatt. But
Wyatt there?
No, but I'm going to say I saw that Dean was there, and I said that's my boy right there.
All right,
I know where you're going, Derek. I know where you're going. Wasted. Come on, brother.
Let's see.
Wait, all right, listen. I need y'all to pull up the defensive tackles. Let me see what we got.
Oh shit, he's not going right there.
I like that. Oh,
there he is.
Wyatt's there.
Davante Wyatt, man.
Yep.
Oh, two Georgia boys back to back. Let's go.
I like it. That's national championship right there. That's
I'm gonna
championship
be
looking
honest,
pedigree.
with Jahan Dotson there, it was easy.
Out of a defense,
I like it.
Out of a
Number one
defense that is wonderful. Trust me.
Number one defense in the land, yo.
Bro, that is our defense is already coming together. I like that.
And we got to beat the Chiefs, man.
I like that. Okay, so right now, let me see what we got. We're
I
coming
like
up in the
Jahan
third
Dotson,
round.
but Wyatt.
Dirty
That was a
smoke,
good pick.
smoke as much weed as you can, motherfuckers. It's your turn.
Oh shit! Hey, let me go roll up real quick. What's up?
Oh, I'm gonna reject all these trades. All right, now where do you want me to go, Dirty? Where do you want? Oh, Bailey Zapp is right there. I know nobody want to talk about quarterbacks. I'm just being. Hey, look. Where do you want to go, Dirty?
Let me see the wide receivers.
I like that because that's where we need to be looking. I like that. All right, wide receivers. We got Wan'Dale Robinson, Kentucky. Nice.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah. Charleston Rambo, Sky Moore out of Western Michigan's nice. Dontario Drummond, but he'll be there later on. There's not really any true guys outside of maybe Wan'Dale Robinson.
Take me to offensive tackles.
Okay. Bernard Raynham, Rasheed Walker. I like Myron Cunningham. He'll probably be there next round.
Let me see a guard.
Go to guards. Okay. Jackson Kirkland, Marquise Hayes. I like him out of Oklahoma.
Marquise Hayes, yep.
Let me see the corner. Let me see the
Hey,
corner.
that boy Chasing Hines. I need to go look at him out of LSU. He's nice.
Yeah, he's nice too.
Mikael Wright. Give me Mikael Wright.
Okay,
right
I took him in my earlier draft. I think that's a steal, my brother. I like that. So we're going all defense right now. We went and grabbed Mikael Wright out of Oregon, which this guy is a monster. So I like.
And then you spent $30 million on Adams. That's it, man.
Fuck it up.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question. Look to see on running back wise if Malik Davis or the other kid out of Florida is there for this next round. Just for giggles.
You said go running back?
Yeah, running back out of Florida, Malik Davis or there he is, Dameon Pierce. Bing, 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 bing.
I like Cook's little brother, man. That fool's a baller too. But
Yeah. He's not.
Georgia boys.
No. That's not my pick. I just wanted to.
No. I know. I wanted to read because I don't really know too much about Dameon Pierce.
Oh, he's fucking wonderful.
He's a wrecking ball.
5'10",
He's a fucking wrecking ball.
Direct. Pierce has a stout, compact frame that can absorb direct power. With that frame, he withstands contact. He pries through arm tackles with leg churn and has great contact balance as well. The Florida running back can bounce off of surging defenders with the strong center of gravity. Beyond his frame, Pierce also has some intriguing athletic traits. He has above average lateral agility. Nice. Pierce is surprisingly elusive with looseness in his hips. He can feign. Look, I'm on 5 beers right now. Changes and manipulates spacing with his footwork. Now, let me say this, you guys. Okay, I know. Hey, E, you back in there?
Bro, I'm right here.
Okay, no, I can't see.
You can't
the chat right there, the super chats right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he there.
All right, so we're gonna go to all across. Okay, so we have 2 5th-round picks. I would use one of them on a running back. Me personally,
all right. So my thing is, I want you to go back to the offense, go back to running back, and look at Tyler Beatty out of Missouri.
Oh,
you a homer? He's gone.
Yeah,
hey, I'm a homer. No, he there, bro. Bro, trust me. He
ain't even got no analysis.
Look,
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look him up.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, like that. Yo, look him up out of SEC. He led the SEC in.
You right now you going off the school that you root for and that you watch all the time.
No.
That's
not what I do. That's not what I do.
He's not.
That's not what I do.
He's not worth the pick.
Tyler Berry's the 4th, 5th round pick.
I took Josh Jacobs in the first round of my fantasy league, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel you, bro. Fuck it. Hey,
No,
he's not right.
He's ranked right behind Hassan Haskins. So
This
he's
is
not
your
that
round.
bad.
You do whatever you want.
I'm not saying he's that bad, but he's not worth that pick
All
right here.
right. So before you say he's not worth a 4th, 5th round pick, I want you to go look him up.
Okay, so this year,
because I'm not saying take him 1st, 2nd, or 3rd.
He
led the SEC.
I may prove your point right now, brother.
I like it.
I said right now.
Listen, 268 attempts, 1,600 yards, 14 TDs. That's all on the ground. 54 receptions for 330 yards and 4 TDs.
Bad. 54 receptions.
Bruh.
Nice.
Look, what I'm saying is,
with a fucking quarterback named Bazelak.
There's a different look. Listen to what I'm saying. As a GM standpoint, there is a bigger need.
Jerry
than him right now. There's a bigger need than him right now. And I'm telling you, I can pick him up in a later round and address a bigger need that I need right now. I'm going to address the bigger need because I can pick him up later.
Okay,
well,
so
lesser price.
That's a bad premise because we don't know if we're going to bring back Kenyon.
What's the bigger need right now?
That's the whole
What's
thing.
your biggest need?
Hey, no.
Something to block for him. You gonna put him back there with nothing to block?
We just hit on all of our biggest needs. We got a defensive tackle, a corner, and a linebacker.
We still need a line.
Right. You still need a wide receiver.
Bro, you get that in free agency. Wide receiver, right tackle, guard, free agency, bro.
Yeah, you got to remember, free agency comes before the draft.
Okay, so we addressed that already, is what you're saying. In this mock draft, we've already addressed.
I like that, bro. Let's go get that.
Like Tyler Beatty, he's literally Josh McDaniels' prototype running back.
Yep, he is.
That's not me being a Missouri fan.
Okay, I understand what I'm saying.
All right. So my thing is like I'm a military guy, so I've lived outside of Missouri, but I'm still a Tiger. So yeah, I'm still a Tiger, but yeah.
What I'm saying is,
my whole thing. No, it's not too early. You literally need to go look at Tyler Beatty. I'm dead ass fucking serious.
Guys, we can say, listen, Jalen Richard is a free agent
in the 5th round.
Bro,
we're in the 4th.
We're the 4th.
No, I'm saying 4th, 5th round. It don't matter. Like dudes like 5'10", 5'11".
All I'm saying is we're in the 4th. You can get him in the 5th. How do I know that?
Oh, he might not make it to the 5th. That's what I'm saying.
I'm taking Haskins.
Listen, if that's his guy,
that's his
guy. That's his guy. Take it.
All right. So my thing is, if you take Haskins, you don't want to keep Jacobs.
Yeah.
No,
I like James Cook. I like James Cook. James Cook.
I'm keeping Jacobs too. But Jacobs on the last year of his contract, so rookie contract.
What position?
I really want everybody in the chat right now. I want y'all to go look at Tyler Beatty and make your own decision.
No, Tyler Beatty's a beast, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Tyler Beatty is a lot like Josh Jacobs.
Hey,
way faster.
He's way faster. He's a lot like, but he runs. He runs hard.
That's E's round. E brought him up. We took Beatty.
Fuck it.
What position was that?
Let's go.
Running back.
All right, so we got. Oh, you know what? This is great. Gabe.
Hey, the War Room tried to talk him out of it. He took his guy.
Yeah, Gabe and Sultan. I forgot that we have 2. Oh no. You know what? Hey, Ma, you
got 2 5th rounds, right?
You and Gabe got the 2 5ths. I forgot we have 2 5th rounders. So we got back-to-back picks right here. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Mobby. Mobby, it's on you, bro, and then Gabe get the next one, and then Sultan. We can run it to the 6th and 7th.
I'm gonna go D tackle. Go to D tackle.
Now remember, we got White in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
Why? We'll go wide receiver then.
You wanna go wide receiver?
Yeah, I'll go wide receiver.
I like that. Okay, so all right, let's go. Sky Moore out of Western. I like him, bro. I get that some of these names may not ring a bell to y'all, but if you do your homework, some of these motherfuckers hit. Let me see.
Hey, go to
3 minutes on the clock.
Amika.
Huh?
I'm gonna go with Tyquan Thornton.
I like
Baylor.
Out of Baylor.
Hey,
out of Baylor. Yeah.
Boom. All right. We got our receiver. We got a running back to back. I like that. We building up this a little bit more. The good thing is Let me look up. I'm gonna look up Taekwon. I think I took him with in one of my drafts with Stu on. Let me look him up.
You do a lot of shit with Stu.
Taekwon.
Pause.
Pause. Major pause.
All right, let me see. All right, this year he had 62 receptions for 948 yards, 10 TDs. So he's a TD magnet, and a long of 75. So this guy is 6'3", 182.
Damn.
So he could
He
potentially
a skinny motherfucker.
Hey, he could potentially take Brian Edwards' spot. So hey, boom.
182.
Yeah, but that's like T. Higgins. T. Higgins skinny too. That boy be balling.
Man, that boy like freaking what's that boy named Davante Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he a baller though.
That nigga look like stick figure.
Hey, T. Higgins is too, but T. Higgins he gives his body go.
Where you want to go?
Hey, T. Higgins got hey, pause, but his hands big.
No, they shit, facts. So, who was this one on? Gabe or Soden?
I think you said Gabe.
All right, go ahead, Gabe. Where you want to go?
Go to tackle.
You want to go to tackle?
I know we could get him in free agency, but I just want to see what's there.
All right, so we got.
Ooh, I like McKenzie's son, but they'll say he's a homer.
Hey, wasn't he at Tennessee?
Yeah.
All right, so just out of nowhere, what quarterback's available at this round? I'm not saying get one, but what quarterbacks are available right now?
No,
a bunch of bums. Hey, when you see Jack Cohn there, you know it's a bunch of bums.
Hey, we see a quarterback from Notre Dame. That's how you know his ass.
Yeah, it's a fucking bum.
Jackie Chan is there? You said
go to linebackers real quick.
De'Aaron King.
De'Aaron
King. Double up on linebacker.
Wow.
Mika McFadden, he's nice. Indiana. Oh, I like Ellis Brooks too because the Penn State. We always talk about their factory for linebackers.
Linebacker,
Graphk.
Troy Anderson was there too. That's.
Damn, I think it's too early for Mauga, but let's see.
Hey, Graphk.
Yo.
Hey, I bet you want to take Coon, huh?
Fuck no. Hell, no, he's terrible, bro.
Oh, hey, you ain't sticking to your bloodline?
Bro, fuck that. Ain't my motherfucking bloodline. Fuck that.
Go to tackle again. I think there was Max Mitchell right there.
Let me see. Go tackle. Yep, Louisiana.
Hey, Tyson Anderson out Toledo's nice too.
You want to grab a tackle?
Yeah, take it.
Got to.
I like that. Okay. So really, we touched every need without guard at this point thus far. Really.
Hey, free agency, bro.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do? So, you want to go best player available? You want to look around to see who's on the board?
Yeah. So I had a few ideas, but now I'm at the butt end of the draft, so there's no quarterbacks. We probably just addressed that at a fucking.
Hey, take the best quarterback available. Fuck it.
But nah, I'm actually gonna get a second corner. I feel like we need a second corner, so let's look at what we got.
That's very smart.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what
Try
we
to get
got.
another Nate Hobbs.
Potentially. Troy Anderson's still there, that linebacker from Montana State. Scout was big on him. Scout said that he's dope.
What's his name?
But he about to be gone. Troy Anderson, Montana State.
Vincent Gray.
Right,
look at Jack Cohn off the board. That's funny as fuck.
To the Bengals.
Oh shit! The Broncos got Davante Price.
Troy Anderson still there, linebacker.
Hey, I guess your bro about to snap his leg again, huh?
All right, let's look at corner right quick. Let's see what we got.
All right, let's go to defense. Look at corners.
Is Palomalu's nephew still there at safety?
I was about to go look that up too.
Hey, the Rams had a whole lot of draft picks to trade this shit away.
Yeah, for real. Hey, Jermaine Waller is dope. Scout was saying great things about him, saying he could play safety and corner.
I like Waller.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's left on safety, real quick?
Nasir Greer, Brian Cook.
Jermaine Wallace a slot.
Let me see. Is he a slot?
Yeah,
go back to corner. I know.
He's not gonna take over Nate Hobbs. I mean, unless y'all want to have another Trayvon Diggs.
I'm gonna just go with Jalen Watson from Washington State.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, take over Nate Hobbs.
Take the best.
Move Nate Hobbs to the outside. The way this shit looking.
All right.
Nah, Nate Hobbs is horrible on the outside. You got to keep him in the slot.
Yeah, keep him in the slot.
You take the other pick in draft.
Right now we ain't got no outside corners right now.
Nah, Arizona too smoke. Ricky, Arizona too smoke.
Depending on Trayvon Mullen injury prone ass.
There's another.
You get Trey Lance off the fucking team.
So I took a
I'm
look
tired
at
of his ass.
I took
Who's
a look
up
at
now?
his highlight tape. I took it Tyler Beatty's highlight.
Okay, so tell me the positions we've already drafted. I lost count.
We got a receiver, we got a linebacker, we got a defensive tackle, we got a
What round did we get the defensive tackle in?
2 corners.
Second round. We got Wyatt out of Georgia. We got a running back.
Yep.
We got a receiver. I think the only position
we got 2 corners.
Yeah,
2 corners.
The only thing we didn't tackle yet was a guard, I believe. I don't think we got a guard.
Well, let's go to guard, man. Let me see what's up on the defense. Who's available?
All right. I like Dylan Aparo out of Memphis, bro. He's a monster, bro.
I like Andres.
Thailand.
Hey, Minnesota be having some good guards too. They have some good offensive lines though.
Now
I will say this.
Click on Andrew Stuber out of Michigan.
Most of these guys, bro, don't have any analysis because it's the end of the. We have to look them up on a computer.
Hold on. Let me look him up real quick. Stuber.
Andrew Stuber's a fat fuck.
Is he?
Wait, shit. Hey, Graphk. Appreciate you having me. The wife calling me. Gotta go.
My wife cracking the door.
You gotta go.
It's all good, my brother. Get it how you want.
Already.
We'll talk soon.
Yes,
brother.
sir. Already.
Hold on.
He said Graphk the Illuminati. You stupid.
338, 6'7".
He said Illuminati.
Damn.
Second team All-American.
Big boy.
Second team All-American. And that's who was that again?
Andrew Stuber.
Andrew Stubster.
Second team All-American this year.
Stuber.
All Big Team.
Nice pickup.
Big first team selection by coaches.
That's cool. He's a big dude.
Yo, that's the new Gabe Jackson.
6'7"
That's the
with
new
that
Gabe
matches
Jackson.
the weight. Because here's the thing, man. Obviously, we will we're going to try to store up the offensive line. That's been one of our weakest points this last season. You know what I mean? Obviously, we'll try to get some free agents, but I think we could. That's a developmental rookie slot.
Yeah, hey, can I give you a little info on the guy? Can I give you a little,
go ahead,
info on the guy Blaze Andrews real quick?
Yeah,
can I give you,
Blaze Andrews. Right, let me look him up real quick. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you know right now. He's 6'6", 335.
Who?
Right? Ooh. He's 6'6", 335. His honors, 2022 East West Shrine Bowl invitation, All Big Ten first team 2021 by the media, All Big Ten third team 2021 coaches, Associated Press second team, All Academic Big Ten. Yeah, he's got a list.
Big Blaze, hey, check this out, Dirty man. We all in the same family, man. That's exactly what was he? 6'6"?
6'6", 335.
That's the way I like him, man.
That's big, man.
Plus his name is Blaze.
Blaze, and he's 3 letters.
Yeah, he's Blaze.
3 letters.
Blaze? Just Blaze?
That's the reason why motherfucking Dirty wanted him.
Exactly, he's Blaze, man. You got.
I'm looking him up right now. It'd be a triple. We pick him up.
That's a good draft, man. That's a good draft. We hit every need.
This is probably one of the draft we did earlier. I'm not gonna lie. The one that me and Scout did was low key fire, but this one right here is probably one of the top ones. I got to read this shit off real quick. Hold on.
And so against Ohio State, he blocked for an offense that produced 31 points this season, 408 total yards, 203 rushing on the ground, 205 passing, and 24 first downs.
I'm looking right now.
Against Ohio State.
He's got potential, man.
Jacoby Dean, linebacker, Georgia. Davante Wyatt, defensive tackle, Georgia. Mikael Wright, corner, Oregon. Tyler Beatty, running back out of Missouri. Tyquan Thornton, wide receiver, Baylor. Max Mitchell, tackle, Louisiana. Jalen Watson, corner, Washington State. Blaze Andres, guard, Minnesota. I like that.
Hey, put that up and tag my ass. Say that with that, and everybody was here, so you can say this is what we came up with.
Let me hold
Cap and Jackster.
Let me see.
You got 6 picks?
Nah, we had more than that. I gotta take 2 pictures.
That's the 3rd round right there.
Right
was the 3rd round.
Yeah, hold on. Boom, right there.
Hey, how many we got all together? Don't we got like 8 or 9 or something like that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2/5. All right, I got it.
2/5.
2/5.
Hey, well, hey, we getting the
2 bottles
Kobe.
of
You
heat.
know?
I thought we already did the
somebody dropping Doc's government in the fucking chat.
Oh shit!
Somebody said what?
Draft Joshua RG. I don't know if y'all heard of him. 6 foot, 195, 4.2 speed, precise route running. I think we should draft him. Hey, shout out to Mex. 195. I'm not. Yeah, I think I need like 20 more pounds. The 4.2 sounds great, bro, but it's more like an 8.2. 6 foot, generous as fuck. I'm saying 5'11.
Hey,
we ain't
6
getting no
foot
short.
195.
No, we don't want no. I'm sick of us drafting 5'9" corners and 5'10" wide receivers, man.
I'm just saying, 6 foot 195 is skinny as fuck.
Hey,
that was Ruggs' problem when he first came into the
weight
league.
in the ass at all.
What
You
about
got
Raider
no
Gabe
weight on
Lincoln?
you. You fragile.
That was what Ruggs was complaining about. He was getting moved around like flypaper, man, when he first came into the league.
Wasted. Take your ass to sleep, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep, bro.
All right, bro. I'm
I'm
gonna
about
catch you
to
tomorrow.
dozing up. I'll catch you.
You back east or you wasted?
Huh?
You back east?
Yeah.
Okay, Papa.
All right, take it easy,
Hey,
fellas.
hey, I'm a fucking old man and I'm back east. I get no fucking credit for that. Fuck all y'all.
It's a racial thing.
Good night, my brother.
Yeah, everybody danging up on the fucking old white guy, man. I see how the fuck this is.
Hold on real quick. Shout out to Mario, man. I would take Willis in the second round. I'm telling y'all now, he's the future. We have no backup QB. Let's take a page out of the KC book. Let's let him sit. Hey, you know what's crazy? Today, a lot of people were saying that he's been the best quarterback thus far.
Senior ball.
I thought about a quarterback actually, but I figured by round 7, man. Man, ain't nobody worth a damn at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what? That brings a damn good question up, bro. So if we let go of Mariota and Peter Nademan, or whatever his fucking name is, Nathan Peterman, whatever the fuck, bro. Well, he doesn't play. Okay, he doesn't play. He's just taking up money. Who do we bring in as a backup?
Hey, here's a name to keep an eye on. You guys may not agree.
Pigeon.
You're gonna hear the name and be like, "What the fuck?" But I definitely think he could be better in a system where it's not like a Josh McDaniels. Go look at Mitchell Trubisky, bro. He's a free agent. He's leaving Buffalo. Bring him in.
Hell no.
Bro, 1 year deal to back up DC?
I like his
I'd rather take Fitzmagic.
I'd rather take
How many times can this guy keep coming back for another year at 38, 39, 40 years old?
He's gonna want a lot as a backup.
I'd rather like a Teddy Bridgewater or a Kobe.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Bridgewater. There you go.
Yeah, Bridgewater.
Manager, game
Bro, he may go back to New Orleans and get the starting job.
Hey, that's a possibility. But Bridgewater, that's Bridgewater. But Jacoby Brissett is very serviceable.
Saints gonna trade for Jimmy G.
Josh McDaniels guy. I would love to have big body guy.
Washington.
Did you say Jimmy G?
Jimmy G going to the Steelers.
I would not want Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
But I do. I'll tell you
this.
I do tell you this. I do want somebody in that QB room that's gonna fucking push DC, bro. Because when he has nobody behind him pushing him, he just plays however. When he's got somebody pushing him in the room back there, oh man, this dude is fucking phenomenal, bro. Because he doesn't want to.
Right. You're absolutely right, Dirty.
Jacoby
got nobody threatening his position.
He got nobody threatening his
position. He had
position.
Connor Cook behind him.
Jacoby Brissett already knows the system and he's serviceable. But another guy, and don't laugh at me, try to go and get Gardner Minshew out off of the Eagles because I think
that's not bad. That's not bad.
I can see Gardner being a backup. I can definitely see Gardner being a backup.
Yeah.
I just hope we get the right defensive coordinator up in here. That's what I'm worried about.
Look, I want somebody that's going to be aggressive, bro.
Me too.
I want somebody that's going to push the fucking issue every goddamn time, bro, when it's needed, bro. Push the issue.
Think about it, though. If we get Martindale, we're going to be blitzing like a motherfucker. We get him.
Well, like I said, I like that east side. I think that's how to say his name. The gentleman out of Chicago.
Sean Desai.
Sorry, I apologize. Desai, Isai, fucking Denzel Washington, the book according to Eli, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We said Minshew would be nice.
Yeah, and who said that? The old fucking white guy.
Longy Raider. Longy Raider?
Yeah.
Longy. Minshew. He'd be nice.
I said it first. I'm the one that fucking said it.
I believe
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Graphk, I'm gonna head out though. I gotta get ready for the show and shit. All right, much love, brother.
I'll be over there a little bit.
I'll catch you right now a little bit.
All right,
Peace
so
out to everybody.
Good being here. Folks, that's about my Betty night time as well. It's 12:30. I should have been gone a while ago. I appreciate doing that, Graphk. I left you my work number, Graphk.
I got it.
Okay, call me at work tomorrow so I can bust out and we can actually do a talk, because like I said, this phone is locked up during the day, and that's why I don't get any calls. Okay.
Are you gonna be at the draft too, Cap?
Yeah, I'll be at the draft.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna.
oh yeah, we got breaking news. RP Bill Fitch, the old coach.
Bill Fitch, the basketball coach.
Yep, he just passed.
What?
Yeah, Bill Fitch, man.
Yeah, Bill Fitch.
Great coach.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Well, again, gentlemen, it's been fun. Trust me, I wouldn't stay up for a bunch of different things, but at least I'm enjoying it. Again, Graphk, give me a call.
George, you being on the show, Cap.
Oh no, love seeing everybody. Dirty get.
I got your number.
Well. Okay, give me a ring up as well sometime. Like I said, same thing. This is locked up, so it'll be probably after work or something. And tell Stu I've been looking for him as well. I've been trying to get with him as well.
He's been texting me and writing me all day. Now the motherfucker didn't show up for the show, so fuck.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Okay, and
Hey.
we'll see everybody.
Hey, Cap. Hey, how cold was it when you was at the game in Cincinnati? You was freezing, huh? I saw you on TV.
No, I wasn't at the game in Cincinnati. I was fucking.
That wasn't you?
I was warm in Florida with the little chicka bound.
Oh, there we go.
I thought I seen you in the crowd.
Somebody.
All right, Cap, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
There's still some gas in that tank, eh, Cap?
Oh man, there's some Max fucking diesel in these fucking shit.
And that's me right there, Cap.
All right,
my brother.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
me.
All right, Cap.
Shout out to my boy Cap, man. I love him to death, man.
I could have swore I saw him on the TV screen. I was tripping.
I'm gonna get this last comment in, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I actually I gotta write my auntie's eulogy tonight, bro. I've been trying to get away from that shit. Like I don't even want to write it. Yeah, so I gotta
back to Cali this weekend.
Yeah, it's I fly out this Saturday, but the funeral is Monday morning. So I gotta get this shit together. I want to have this shit right.
Boss.
Yeah, shout out to Mario. Let's read it real quick, man. Telling we need a dual threat QB. Let's get Willis. Let's talk about it. You know what's crazy, bro? We keep saying that, right? And I always agree to a certain extent. But let's look at all a lot of these past quarterbacks that have won rings. I mean, shit. Last year, Tom Brady, he's the total opposite of a dual threat. A lot of these guys, Patrick Mahomes, he's dual. He can do both things, but he's more to me. I mean, Mahomes is still
a passer more than a runner.
Passer. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to have a guy that can do both and back up DC in case he goes down. Like I would love to have a dual threat, but I just with this quarterback draft,
slim.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
The only guy
talent ain't there. The talent ain't there.
To get one.
I love Willis,
year.
but Willis to be gone in the first round. Somebody's gonna reach on him, and then I'm telling y'all now, if Bailey Zapp out of Western Kentucky's there in the third and the fourth round, I'm taking him. I'm pulling the fucking trigger. I'm taking Bailey Zapp out of Western Kentucky. This guy is a beast. He can do both.
You're taking somebody. McDaniels already drafted somebody.
How many quarterbacks we think are going in the first 3 rounds?
They always
First
say
3 rounds?
but there's always like a back-to-back type thing, right?
Yeah, once one team takes one.
There's a lot of teams that need them,
Right. First round, I could see 3 or 4 in the first round.
I mean, are there that many teams in the NFL right now that don't have good quarterbacks that they need one of these guys that's coming out of college that's not ready?
Think of this.
Washington.
Atlanta's top
Washington,
10.
no.
Atlanta's top 10. They need somebody to take Matty Ice's job the following.
Steelers.
Houston, quarterback.
Houston, the Washington football team,
but not Washington.
Bro,
Carolina too.
Washington don't need a quarterback.
No, you're right. You're
right. Wait.
Tyler Heineke?
The Washington football team doesn't need a quarterback.
Henke, you think Henke's in put?
Hey, the Washington Commanders.
Let me ask you this.
Two be needy teams in the NFL and Carolina.
Let me ask you this: did he beat us?
Who?
With Greg Olsen as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, Heineke didn't do shit that game.
What do you mean he didn't do shit that game? He carried them that game.
Bro, Daniel Jones beat us.
Yeah, but when you go 6-10, you can't.
I'm just saying.
Hey, remember, they're the Washington Commanders now.
He needs some parts. They're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him.
Commanders,
They're gonna keep him.
The Washington
They may
Commanders.
keep him. Yeah, they may keep him, but don't be surprised if they pick up a quarterback. That's what
they're getting a quarterback. I'm telling you.
And Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay need a quarterback too.
They're gonna get a veteran.
Tampa Bay needs one, but here's the thing with Washington, bro. I think they're really trying to stay away from drafting quarterbacks ever since that Dwayne Haskell shit that they had going
blew
on.
up in their face. He was in DC.
Yeah,
he was from Silver Spring, Maryland,
bro,
something like that, which is right outside of DC.
Yeah, that hurt them. You know what I mean?
Carolina
so they may want to stay away from that. That's why I say he's their quarterback right now. You know what I mean? Until they figure
Carolina,
that shit out.
Carolina got Cam
wasn't the
Newton.
man anyway, though, man. He's a flash in the pan. He got mad because he didn't get drafted by the Giants. He comes to DC, man, and acts a clown. Doesn't pay attention. Doesn't work hard, and his career is up in flames.
Hey,
Carolina too. They got Cam Newton and Darnold.
Hey,
ain't gonna cut it.
New Orleans needs one bad too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But you figure with Sean Payton gone, they'll probably try to draft for a veteran. That's Jimmy G might go. That's a good spot.
Well, Denver too. Denver need one too.
Huh?
Denver.
I think Denver gets theirs in free agency. I think they get Rodgers.
You think Rodgers
I hope
coming
not.
to the AFC?
I hope not.
No, Green Bay guys love, but
I think
We'll see
Rodgers
that.
stays, but if he doesn't, he may go to Tampa Bay.
You think it's Tampa
Yeah, I
Bay?
think
If Rodgers
has a
leaves,
better
he's going to
chance of
Tampa
going to Tampa
or
Bay.
Denver.
Bro,
I think it's
Tampa or
Denver.
Denver.
the stars already lined up in Tampa for you. You got the defense that you never had with Green Bay. You know what I mean? And you're going to have the receiving core that they're talking about bringing Godwin back, and they got Evans. I mean, like, bro, I think it'd be easy for Rodgers to say, and hey, I like that. Think about Tennessee too, man, because they're getting a little tired of Ryan Tannehill. The way, like,
Yeah, I can see that.
I've been seeing their fans screaming about we need to move on from this dude.
He's a bad postseason quarterback.
Yeah,
he
bro.
can't do it in the offs. He can't pull the trigger in the
He
offs.
did it 2 years ago. Man. Got to the title, man.
You got all the way to number 1, and you lost to the Bengals.
Wait a minute now, man.
And you look, you threw a pick to open the game. You threw a pick to open the second half.
Well, hey,
He did that game.
In the
game.
Hey, the Bengals are for real, man. They riding that wave, man. Joe Burrow's no joke.
Joe Burrow, the truth.
So they're
ain't no joke.
Them motherfuckers in the Super Bowl, bro.
He had Mahomes scared in the
And
second
they
half.
young though.
On the sideline.
Hey, y'all think about it, right? Hey, just think about it.
Number 1. You come
saw
in
it?
at number
You saw
1.
Hey, but think about it. When you look at the AFC quarterbacks, look who we got to get through. We got to get through Mahomes. We got to get through Herbert. Now Burrow. Who else?
We ain't got to get through her, but we got through him already.
You know, everybody keeps talking about we got to get through Mahomes.
We
man.
got through Herbert already.
If this last season didn't prove anything, and I think Dirty talked about it earlier, man.
Oh, Josh Allen. Yeah, we got to get through Josh Allen too.
Mahomes is defeatable. Doc's talked about it. You know, after a certain time, man, you got enough film, you can game plan and strategize on him and nullify him. And with the loss of personnel that's expected, that this team is going to suffer as a result of lack of cap space, man. Denver's vulnerable. I mean, Kansas City is vulnerable and not the powerhouse team that, you know what I mean, that everybody thinks is. Fuck Kansas City, man. We, you know what I mean? We coming tonight. We knocking on the door.
I forgot about Lamar Jackson.
We knocking on the fucking door in Kansas City this year.
I like it.
I guarantee it. I guarantee
Hey, Cleveland might get rid of Mayfield too.
Oh yeah. Well,
fuck Kansas City.
Hey fellas, I gotta go watch the Masked Singer with wifey, man. It's been a pleasure.
I'm about to get out of here too, man. So
love all y'all.
Hey, real quick, I'm love you, brody. You already know.
All right, Dirty.
Hey, catch that interview if you get a chance, bro.
I'm gonna check it tonight. I got you.
Love the show. Thanks for having me on, Docs, man. Salute to everybody in the house, man.
Better game. I'm gonna holler at you.
Much
Show,
love.
man. Hell yeah.
All right.
Game, my brother. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read this last super real quick before we get up out of here. Shout out to my guys. Jose says, Docs, I'm hearing that Doug Marone might be our OL coach. Let me see. If this is true, do you think he will be better than Tom Cable? Anything is better than Tom Cable, my brother. You know what I mean? At this point, you know what I mean? So, but I definitely think Doug Marone will be a better OL coach than Tom Cable. Cable, man, I think he kind of showed his ass at the beginning of this season. We looked really bad with that those first 6-7 weeks. We started slowly getting better, and I don't get me wrong, I get it. We had a whole new O-line trying to gel together, a young center and Andre James that was throwing the ball all over the place to DC. DC them had a hop every fucking time he hiked the ball. You know what I'm saying? But he got better gradually. Alex Leatherwood got progressively better when he moved to right guard. Colton Miller looked great this season. John Simpson looked ass.
Marona's off the table, though. I think Marona's off the table. Didn't he get picked up by Alabama? I think he got hired on as Alabama's new offensive line coach.
Oh, if he did, shit.
Yeah, Doug Marrone.
Oh, Doug Marrone.
I know he's being looked at by Alabama.
Let me look him up real quick before we get out of here. Let me see. Doug Marrone. I heard the rumblings, but I didn't know what he had going on.
It's on Alabama football's page.
He was a former who was the offensive line coach at the University of Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, hey, we may get him. But, hey, shout out to Jose, Gabe, my brother. Love you, King. Top Beast, love you, King. Hey, I can't wait till next week. We're going to do this shit again. We're going to run it back. You already know what we do.
Man. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm going to be live tomorrow, you guys. Coffee and Convo. Scout's going to be on with me. And I think I'm going to do like a 4 or 5 hour joint just to vibe out tomorrow. So, I'll catch y'all there on the way out. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Sure, man. I'll be watching.
Sure, brother. One.
Yeah.